Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream of the Gaming Roundtable. I laugh because that, of course, that is the first thing that appears on screen. Is welcome back to your trailblazing expedition. Thanks a lot for that. I forgot about that. Appreciate you for helping me out there and remembering. Give me a second. I forgot something else is still on that I need to shut off. Oopsie. And the only reason I'm shutting it off is just so performance isn't lacking. There we go. Okay, shut off. I think. Probably. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, welcome back to the Streaming Game Roundtable. I, once again, apologize. It's been so long. Having a very nice, strong storm hit your house isn't the best way to, deal with streaming. So, I'm glad we're back. Everything's working now. I needed I say I needed that week. I didn't even need the week. It literally forced me to take a week off of streaming because of the power outage. So, yeah, I'm still annoyed by that. It's okay. Yeah, like I said, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. Also, apologies for taking a little bit long to start up. I was writing some stuff down that I need to get done because I realized that maybe I should probably have a list at some point. So I decided to make a list, and I have a list of things I need to do, both for streaming and non-streaming things. So, yeah, like the screen says, welcome back to our trailblazing expedition. Appreciate the 100 Stellar Jade. Appreciate that. Go to Starlit Homecoming. Ah, yeah, I forgot this is a thing, too. Well, at least it tells me the current warp is Linksha. Appreciate that. Log in, get another 100 Stellar Jade, simply for existing. Already got 300 Stellar Jade just for once again existing. I'm not doing the invitation code. Leave me alone. Oh gosh. That felt really scary. I literally felt something moving at my feet like a bug crawling between my toes, and I about, not gonna lie, I about yelled. That would have been bad. For rail passes. Okay. So yeah, we still have the rest of the Luminary Wardance to try to complete, so, after we do everything we normally do, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to dive headfirst into it and hopefully finish it. That's going to be the intent today. Because other than that, we don't really have anything else we have to do event-wise. Because we were able to complete the Festive Revelry, I think, already, right? Yeah, we already completed everything here. So, definitely finish the Luminary Wardance and try to get that done today. Alright, hold on. Messages. Even though we're literally right in the room. I don't even know why I'm teleporting. It's fine. Oh gosh, hold on. It's freaking out on me. There we go. Alright, who messaged us today? Oh, Argenti. Alright. Trailblazer, I'm struggling with what to have for dinner tonight. This might seem sudden, but I need your opinion on flavors. Flavors is an interesting choice. Should have just asked me what you want for dinner, but okay. Which one do you like best? Soft bread, hard bread, or perhaps buttered bread? Is the buttered bread supposed to be soft bread or hard bread? Oh gosh, I just ate, so I can't even tell you which one I would want. You know what? If it really comes down to it, soft bread. I don't know what this has to do with flavors because it's different flavoring a little bit depending on how much you cook it and everything, but I don't think it's that crazy of a difference. Fluffy soft bread with sweet flavor sounds like a great choice. Oh, I didn't know it was sweet bread. Oh my gosh. Yes, I would gladly take fluffy soft bread. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, it is a great choice. Due to my rigorous training and constant traveling, I've rarely had anything other than hard bread. But of course, I personally enjoy its rustic texture and slightly bitter flavor. It's just like the serene view outside the window right now. Where are you at? What do you mean the window? I'm curious now. Great. I'll go with my usual choice of hard bread. Why'd you even ask? I mean, really, why did you ask for my opinion if then you're going to immediately turn around and, ignore my opinion? Whatever. It's fine. Do you have any recommendations for what to have with it? Bread. Just have bread with bread. Easy enough. Who's eating just bread? It'd be different if it was, a savory bread or, an actual, dessert bread or something. But this is literally just bread. He is straight up having just bread. There's nothing else. And, oh, yeah, recommendation. Yeah, have milk with it. Whatever, we'll go sausage. Perhaps some savory sausage? Great. Please accept my gratitude. Not gonna... Had a whole list of things to say about the fluffy soft bread, but when it comes to talking about sausages, he was like, yeah, cool, thanks. I'll put that on my sandwich. Good to know. I'm glad he appreciates my my input. I appreciate that. Thank you, Argenti. Got some more fuel and other stuff. Alrighty. I'm not gonna look at that menu anymore until probably the end of the stream. I don't see. Stop it. It keeps coming back to haunt me. Get out of my head. All right. I think it's right next door, right? I guess it should be. Yeah, if it is. Okay.
That boot hill really went way overboard. If it weren't for Luca's iron arm, Luca would have been.
Yeah, so for those who might not know, for context, Luca just went up against essentially a gunslinger in a fighting competition. However much you want to say a gun is not a martial arts weapon, I guess, is up to you. Apparently it is. But, yeah, he went up against a gunslinger and got shot at, so... Yeah. Luca's still alive, obviously. Proud of him for it. I don't know how he survived a gunshot, but, whatever. And obviously Luca lost here, by the way.
He's way out of my league. I swear, getting near him, I felt like I was staring death in the face.
Luca.
He was genuinely trying to convince you to drop out of the competition. He really went overboard this time, and what about your iron arm? That was really weird. He really was trying to push for Luca to just give up. Like, even tried to, like, was just scaring him. Not even trying to just say drop out. Genuinely scaring him, saying, oh yeah, he could die. That was really kind of weird.
Yeah. And he was right. I'm such a country bumpkin. I shouldn't have come here in the first place. I'm way out of my league.
Luca, stop talking like that.
Don't give up.
You deserve to be here
Do
as
you
much as
remember?
anyone.
The Wardance has a popularity revival mechanic. Now the entire cosmos loves you. They'll definitely revive you.
This is 100% true.
Any revival? Maybe they all just want to turn me into a laughingstock. They just want to see me get beat up again and escape with my tail between my legs.
Well, yeah, your country, quote-unquote, country bumpkin attitude is
Sorry.
actually what people like about you.
Miss Bronya. I'm just a useless piece of nothing.
They like the fact that you're essentially a nobody from nowhere, and they think it's really cool.
Sorry. I want to be alone for a while.
Aw, man. I feel so bad for him. He doesn't deserve that. That was 100% Boot Hill's fault. I don't know why he was so aggressive there. Do I have to go to the board? Match interrupted. Finish intermission mission. Well, where is it at? That's what I was trying to find. Is it this one? Leave the lounge and let Luca have some peace and quiet. Okay, awesome. There you go. Oh, it's what in the world is Huahua doing here? What the heck? Trailblazer, are you busy? I always have time for you. No, really though. Like literally, I do. Huahua's a great person to be around. Great. I saw in the news that you're the coach for the Bellabog team. I was sure you'd be busy. I can't believe you're free. Okay, that chuckling is a bit weird, but alright. Mr. Tail wants to ask, why do you suddenly have time in your hands? Luca was eliminated. I have times on my hand all of a sudden. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No, I feel like if I say you didn't see the news, she's immediately gonna start backpedaling and like crying, which I don't want to cause. So it happens, and she's crying anyways. I just can't win. Mr. Tail is making a fuss about wanting to see you. Well, Mr. Tail said that he wasn't making a fuss, but he was. Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Tail. Can't ever just admit his feelings. I love Mr. Tail though. He's funny. He acts like he's all big and bad and then turns around and just completely cares for everybody around him. Where should we meet? Let's meet at the Sky Splitter. We'll be there soon. And then explanation point. I don't know what the explanation point was for, but okay.
Tails seem to be on the Sky Splitter too. Let's look for them.
Are they... Can I... I was trying to, like, get the particles to appear, but I'm not sure how to... Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. I was figuring it was down here since it said downstairs, but I wasn't too sure.
Don't spread it around.
What?
Strictly confidential.
What are you on about? Like, we talking like the flu? We talking like butter on bread? Like, what do you mean don't spread it around? What are you talking about in there? That was so funky. Wait, what? Where am I? Where is this taking me?
Looks good.
I do not remember this being a thing back here. Heck with it. If we literally can't defeat the final Wardance challenge because of Hex Nexus, I think I'm just gonna quit at that point. Oh, oops, my bad. Nope, reset. It's probably down here, isn't it? And then up, over. Nope, over. Yep. Short and simple.
Is that all?
Alright. Cool Hex Nexus puzzle. Love to see it. Wanna load? There you go. Where is she at? Oh my gosh, can I just teleport to her? Where's she at? Right over there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, sorry, downstairs. Jeez Louise, I didn't know she was all the way over here. I just would have teleported to begin with.
Please feel free to ask any nearby
Look! Mr. Nameless is here!
service center.
Mr.
Hello,
Nameless.
Mr. Nameless. It's been a hectic few days recently. in
Please,
tackling
Mr.
this,
Nameless
and
was my father.
I had a hard time trying to leave. I'm very happy.
I don't know what else
seeing
you'd call
you
me,
again.
but not Mr. Trailblazer. That makes me feel old. You looking for me, Tail? And you're also... There ain't no way Huahua's here to participate in the Wardance. But now I'm curious.
Whoa! Kid, are you a mind reader or something?
What? Huahua joining the Wardance was
I see
not
that
something
you're
I was
coaching a
expecting.
Wardance contender. How about training Huahua so she can join the Wardance and fight against a few others? Isn't this much more effective at training one's bravery than watching horror flicks?
Oh, that's a dang fact, yeah.
Huh? That's what you were thinking about? No.
I mean, I was kind of interested. I didn't even know you were thinking. What?
Please don't do this to me.
You're already crying and we haven't
So
even
that
put you in the
kid
ring
you're
yet.
training, Luca or whatever his name is, he got beat anyway. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to throw Huahua into the mix?
Your old pupil, throw him out. Old news. Nobody needs him anymore. He lost. Get rid of him. You know what? Put Huahua in the ring. That's my suggestion. Just trash Luca. Like, man, what a kick a guy while he's down. Oh, you just lost your match? Well, let's take your teacher and move him somewhere else. Have him train someone else.
Right. Is Mr. Luca doing all right? The news said he couldn't even stand.
I'm just glad
Since
Boot Hill
Mr.
didn't,
Luca is
like,
really
actually
popular,
kill him.
He'll definitely clear the popularity revival vote in return. Please cheer him on.
What cheering? You're just trying to change the subject, you timid brat. You don't want to fight in the Wardance, do you?
I think that's very apparent. He decided not to participate. Heave a long sigh. Yeah, about that. He decided not to participate in the re-up charge?
Why?
Wait, hold on. I did not read that right. The repachange? Repachange? Gosh, I heard that word before. I don't know.
Senseless?
Not beat, shot, senseless, but yes. Explain to Huahua and Tail about Luca's worsening hallucinations and his current lack of fighting spirit.
Just excuses, I bet. He's bowing out just because he got thrashed?
Yeah, that is actually pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie.
Extra! Brat even more cowardly than Huahua discovered. Read all about it!
That's just mean. That was targeted.
See that, Mr. Tail? It's probably really emotionally damaging to realize how huge the skill gap is between you and your opponent.
Apparently,
Is
Tail
that
doesn't
the
care.
reason you don't want to fight? If that kid wants to forfeit the match, Coach, why don't you give Huahua some proper training and forget about this match?
Tail is trying really hard to get Huahua in the ring.
Actually, hallucinations. There's a way to deal with them. As long as there's someone who's superb at dealing with matters of the heart, and a kind-hearted Heliobus willing to help out.
Tail. Huahua winked at you, hinting at joining her in the guilt tripping. Oh, that's messed up. You know, I think it's the scariest part is that Huahua has such just like this very timid demeanor and then goes, oh yeah, Tail, let's guilt trip him. Yeah, sad it's hard to find such compassionate Heliobi these days. Where would we even find such a Heliobus? Huahua, what's wrong? Are your eyes dry? What? So just play the fool and be like, wait, like, what are you winking at me for? Huh? Yeah, it's, oh, no, honestly, I think the guilt tripping's funnier. Let's guilt trip him.
Huh? What are you lot looking at me for?
Oh, the agony.
Stop looking at me like that! Do I look like a psychiatrist to you?
Honestly, you'd probably be as good as a psychiatrist.
Ah, you people. I bet you think I'm super useful, don't you? I'm charging a fee next time.
Okay, mind you, the fact that we didn't have to say anything to him. We said one thing about guilt tripping him, and he literally led himself into becoming Luca's therapist. Or what is it? His psychiatrist. I hate the word psychiatrist. It's fine. I just don't know how to say words. It's okay. But no, we literally didn't even tell him. We barely guilt tripped him. We did a little bit, and then he literally talked himself into doing it.
Mr. Tail.
Huahua's scary. She's very scary and knows how to deal with him. Thank you, Tail.
You're lucky I'm a big softy on the inside.
Wait, he admits it? Oh my gosh, he actually admits it.
Where's Luca now? Take me to him.
Thoroughly, I'm impressed. I didn't think he would admit it. I'm proud of him. He's being honest with himself.
But
Okay, no, I'm teleporting. We're not doing this again. It's all the way over here. We're just gonna teleport. Problem solved.
You're back! Who are these two?
Yeah, magically just appear in front of them. Surely that's not crazy. They're Luca's fans. One of them is literally looked like a ball of fire. I don't know how you explain away that they're Luca's fans, but maybe Luca just doesn't care. Who knows?
Oh, Luca's fans! Luca, your fans are here to see you! Hang on! What's this? It's a ghost! To think, Luca has fans from realms that transcend mortality!
I know that Luca's like sad about losing, but I felt like
thing I'm
Carmela
already
responding
used to
first to the ghost in the room is a first. Good thing I'm
Hello,
used to
Luca.
such reaction.
I'm
Yeah, fair enough.
Huahua, and this here is Mr. Tail. We're your fans.
Oh, my fans. Sorry to have disappointed you.
Luca's really down in the dumps now, and he can't lift his spirits up for anything. I ordered a couple pounds of grilled meat for him so he might have a
Pounds?
feast to cheer him up, but he just sat there all moody and devoured the lot.
Well, at least he's still hungry. That's a perk. At least his appetite hasn't changed. Every day, I get closer to realizing that the Trailblazer is literally just an embodiment of my chaotic side. Thank you, Trailblazer. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
No matter how bad my mood is, high-quality protein is never to blame.
Actually, Mr.
He's so sad,
Robert
but he's still
Felix
loving me.
invited by
That's
Mr.
insane.
Nameless to help you with your depressive emotions and hallucinations.
There is no
Way to just come out to it.
I'm the only one here who's powerful enough to perform such a difficult task.
Yeah, Mr. Tail. We know. Just do it already.
Everyone, I've already withdrawn from the tournament. Please stop wasting your time and money on someone as useless as me.
I mean, technically, I'm not paying
I
anyone.
can't take it! The depression he's radiating is making even me uncomfortable.
Jeez.
Hurry up and let me in.
Heliobi, who are the literal embodiments of like bad emotions and like bad feelings, are literally Tail's just complaining about it. That's insane. Luca, if you're that depressed that even a Heliobi is complaining about your depressive state, that's bad.
I'm really gonna start charging money next time.
Yeah, you say that. Surely he's gonna start charging money.
Mr. Tail? What are you doing so close to me?
Aw, scratch.
Cold! I was shivering for a second there.
No. They took away my Mr. Tail. That's unfortunate. I love Mr. Tail, though. He's funny. I think what I love the most of the dynamic between Huahua and Mr. Tail how Hoha's so like timid and scared, but knows exactly how to work Mr. Tail, who's very like aggressive and mean, but also kind-hearted at heart. It's great. Oh, okay, come on. It's not lagging that bad. My computer isn't that slow.
If we're to help the kid find his confidence again, we'll have to strike at the root of the problem and remove it completely. So annoying. Let's just make it quick.
Wouldn't the root of the problem be, like, the fact that he has, like, an emotional center that causes depression? Just saying. Because technically we all have an emotional regulation center, which, of course, when it comes to psychology, I'm a lot better at looking at than
You're here to watch me fight
simply
again?
anything else.
Yeah, you're just too strong. I was so scared when those 3 big guys came out, but you managed to beat them all. I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Aww.
Of course you will. You just have to eat well, sleep well, train well, and you'll be even stronger than I am. When that happens, you'll be able to KO me in just a few punches, and then yell triumphantly in the ring. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion.
Oh, I love
defeater of
this.
evil throughout the world.
Luca would be the kind of guy I would go out with a coffee.
That's the line when you
I don't
defeat
drink
the
coffee, by the
baddies.
way, but I think it would be cool to, like,
It's
you
getting
know,
late.
go out somewhere
You
and
should
have,
be
like,
getting home. The early bird
I can't
gets
say
the worm.
drink, because drink sounds
Until you
weird.
grow big and strong.
Have a lemonade with. There you go, I like that better.
I might not be able to watch your next match.
Oh no, don't say it.
That's all right. Even if you're busy, I know you
Oh,
always
please
got my
don't.
back. Just remember to come by for the match after that. I'm facing off against the decapitating singer Congiorni, and you can't miss it.
Luca, I don't think I can make it for that either. For a long time after this,
Oh, don't tear my heart out the second we walk into
I
Luca's
might not be able
mind.
to come.
Please don't.
Huh. What happened?
I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Oh my gosh. We go into his...
Margie? Margie, where are you? Margie? Margie! Where did you go?
Oh, come
Seeing
on,
you grow up
dude.
big and strong.
We walk into Luca's mind for 2 seconds and it's immediately
Luca.
sad.
Who is that little girl?
Her name's Margie. A fan of mine. She always came to watch all my matches. We got to know each other later and started chatting, but in the end, I still didn't really understand her situation. It wasn't until much later.
Thanks, Starrail, for ripping out my heart and stomping on it.
Had a serious illness and was battling for her life against it. The underworld is impoverished, and the doctors tried their best, but they couldn't cure her.
My condolences, Luca.
You may not be familiar with the place of my birth. When I was still a child, everyone led hard lives, teetering on the brink of death at all times. Some died to monsters, others to bandits. I've seen so much death. Back then, I thought we were just too weak. If I could get just a little stronger, even just a little, we could vanquish our foes and keep on living.
Oh, this would be why we don't have a character quest for Luca. At least I don't think so.
Became the
This whole event's just
boxing
about him.
champion who trounced the entire underworld. At the time, I believed that as long as I swung my fists, no one could defeat me. I could be a role model for all the kids in the underworld. I could tell them that no matter how scary the opponent was, as long as we kept on fighting, we would win out. We would definitely win. But when I wanted to tell Margie that news about my victory. Her father told me she was gone.
Luca.
She was battling the demons of her sickness.
I want to hug this poor dude.
Tiny body of hers.
Change that. Change that having a
battling.
lemonade
She
with.
must win the next
I don't know,
round.
like some sort of meeting.
The end.
We just need to talk, me and him, for a little bit.
There are always unwinnable battles in life. Some fights, no matter how much you need to win, you still lose. Just like I faced off against Mr. Boothill. I lied to those kids. And to myself.
I think this is the type of conversation that, like, you would sit down with him
can't
at
face them.
like the seawall or something, and just kind of dangle your feet off the edge while sitting there and just talking about all the problems.
Let's catch up and see how it goes.
Man, this is gonna get worse. This is gonna get worse, isn't it?
Dadgum wubbaboo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here. But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Speak up!
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw up a boot.
I'm just so
You
upset.
got some guts.
I'm upset Boothill
Both
pushed him
don't
that
have
hard. He
eyes.
should not have done that.
Don't blame me for being ruthless.
I just realized you're telling me he shot his whole six shooter at him?
I thought you were
Jeez Louise.
Not everyone has the guts to charge at a loaded gun and land a punch.
Wait, he still landed a punch? I don't remember that.
What else could I do?
No, actually though, charging at a loaded gun from that short of a distance?
Except defeat.
No, that's insane.
Taking a desperate stand. No matter what I chose, my life wasn't in my own hands. Don't you get it? If he wanted me dead, I wouldn't have had the chance to even muster an ounce of resistance. In short, it was Mr. Boothill who spared my life.
No, he wanted to see if you were actually up to the challenge. It wasn't sparing.
It makes me feel powerless, like my life is within the palm of their hand. Like all my efforts to fight back seem like a joke. That girl, Margie, when she confronted the demons of her sickness, she must have felt this way too. No?
You idiot. Is there anything in this world that isn't in the palm of the universe? Even our Heliobi ancestors were trapped in the furnace. Even the eons must walk the path. Freedom?
Wow.
Is freedom really that important?
I feel like it's dropping a major line here, but
Get it, Mr. Tail. I just don't want to lose.
hearing that eons have to walk the path that they've chosen is very interesting.
Why'd he run off again? Forget it. We're almost in the depths of his inner world. The nightmare causing his loss of faith should be hiding there.
I just can't get over the whole eons thing. Oh, look, battles.
Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die!
Spin in a circle, spin in a circle. Okay, we're done.
Run! Run! Run, you fool!
Oh, it's the
You can't
exact
win,
same
you'll
thing.
die.
Gotcha.
Run away! Quickly! Flee! You can't win! Run back to Melody. The skill gap is too much! You'll die! You're still thinking of bringing glory back home? To have your name exalted? Dream on! You absolutely can't win! Run! Are you not afraid of death?
You know what? You know what? 1v1. Let me 1v1 the demons. Let's do this.
Stop spewing nonsense here. Scram!
Who are you? You don't belong here. You should not be here. Invaders
Invaders. There's Invader.
must be purged.
You're kidding. You're trying to get rid of me? Oh, this is outrageous.
No, that's why the save point's there. That makes sense. I was waiting for the battle because I knew there was a save point, but I didn't know when it actually was going to come in handy.
Just in time.
Oh, that's not just that's not 2 demons. That's 3.
We're just having fun.
I do think it's funny though how now from now on, whenever they have like dream sequences like this, they can just use the memory zone memes because they are literally the embodiment of memories. Like, thanks for that. That I guess is nice. Makes it easy to know when we're in a memory and when we're not. Okay, this thing is kind of getting destroyed and it still has its safeguard on. The whole thing that like it can't be damaged much when it has its has its shield or not shield
I charge extra.
when it has this weakness break on whatever this white bar is. Whenever it has that on, it doesn't take as much damage and it's still getting destroyed. I should have darn it. Should have activated alt first, but that's fine. Too late now.
We're just having fun.
Probably just keep at it. Yeah, it's about dead. Figured as much.
Nap time.
Luca, I've cleared out that noise messing with your head. You better get it together.
Tail's so nice. Even if he tries to act all tough.
Mr. Japard, an officer in Belobog. He said something like that too.
A person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril.
When I was staring down the barrel of Boudil's gun, I realized Mr. Japard was right. My inner heart was at peace. There was only one sound that was yelling nonstop. It got louder and louder.
What's
till
the
it
voice
just
say?
overwhelmed everything around me. The voice said, "Run, run, run away quickly. You'll die if you don't." That was the truest voice in my heart when I stared danger in the face. I guess it means I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Your inner voice told you to run. So, why did you still charge towards it?
Good point, Tail. Good point.
Because there was another weaker voice. So weak that I could barely hear it. But it still managed to reach my ears. It said, "If you run now, you might as well just die here."
Dang, Luca.
So you did well. You charged forth.
But I lost, Mr. Tail. I listened to that very important voice, and I lost.
I'd argue that the strength to charge
Even
forward
if
into
I
the face of
were
danger is
blind,
more strength than just fighting
it
without a
still
care in
was.
the world.
If not today, then tomorrow. No matter how strong I become, I would still eventually lose.
My sight!
I mean,
You're killing me!
I'll let Tail finish, but I don't think laughing here at someone's misfortune and sadness is a good idea.
Isn't that just common sense?
Yeah, a Heliopus talking about common sense is not a thing I was thinking
you
about.
humans are very fragile. Heliobi are too, of course, but that's not the point. The point is, life is a fight in a ring you're bound to lose. Aging, disease, unattainable desires, each one will knock you out. Death just lands the final blow, making your friends and family cry.
Tail?
If there's nothing but a path of complete and utter defeat to walk, what exactly can be considered winning?
Fool! What's the point of asking someone else this question? Huh? Isn't that something that only you can define?
I don't understand.
You know, it's bad when
You
a
might as well be
heliobus is the
organism.
sanest voice in a room.
Let me ask you a question, and answer it properly. That young fan of yours, Margie, she fought with her illness her entire life, and she didn't make it through in the end. Tell me, did she lose?
Yeah. How in the world is Tail? What the?
She did?
Huh?
He's like, wait, what? That's not what you're supposed to say.
She tried her best in everything she did. She was always putting up a fight against her sickness. One punch after the next. She was the greatest boxer there ever was. In my heart, Margie won.
There you
She
go.
won in style.
You didn't start off strong, but you ended on a good note. Good job.
Understand, don't you? There are rules to victory and defeat in the ring. With our lives, only we get to dictate the rules.
Ooh.
Luca,
Good-
the
yo.
most important thing,
Go Tail.
always throw the next punch.
Most important is to always throw the next punch. Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Yo, are we sure Tail shouldn't be a psychiatrist?
Ugh. I can't stand people's gratitude. Ugh. Now that you've gotten yourself together, it's time to give it your all in your repechage.
Repechage, whatever that is. that thing he just said. Thanks, Tail, for allowing me to
Carmella, Coach?
hear how someone else does it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have given up so easily.
Good job, Tail.
What's with you?
I'm proud of you. Got it all figured out?
I've decided to participate in the popularity revival repechage and return to the Wardance's stage.
Heck yeah, Luca. Let's go.
Great! Luca, you finally come around.
That's fantastic. I was sad seeing you so depressed just now.
It's good that you snapped out of it. Now go do 10 sets of pull-ups to warm up.
Oh, you're such a brutal coach.
But what happened just now? Luca just came to his senses after that green flash of light. This treatment is a little too effective, isn't it?
Don't ask, Carmella. Don't
Maybe
ask.
it's because I've seen too many bizarre things after arriving on the Luofu. But after witnessing Mr. Tail's capability, I'm actually surprised that I'm not very surprised at all.
Isn't Luca a little too flexible?
Who are you calling a bizarre thing?
He full on just got, like, possessed, and he just walks away from it like,
Speaking
that's
of
what happens.
which, doesn't the popularity revival repechage rely on popularity votes? Is Mr. Luca qualified to join the repechage?
Oh yeah, we haven't checked that yet.
Let's see.
That's actually a valid point.
I found it! Luca, the list, the repechage, he's in it!
Oh heck yeah.
Kid, looks like you're gonna be busy. A pity. I'll have to temporarily shelve my plan to have Wawa get pummeled.
Yeah, that I figured that was his plan. Go figure.
Mr. Tail!
Oh,
I'm out.
you better run. I'll see them off.
Goodbye! Please, come see my match again next time. I won't disappoint you, after all the help you've given me.
Mr. Tail, I would run, because Hua just, Yeah, she just called your full name in like very, very strong wording. I'd run.
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any
Okay,
Oh yeah, I guess
this
okay.
is
The
far
port's
enough.
right over here. That's
Go
why.
back and take care of your business.
Sir, yes, sir.
Aw, it's suffocating trying to keep a secret. I have to spill the beans. Mr. Tail actually came to look for you, too.
You dare.
Yes, she does dare. Oh, don't be afraid to speak your mind. Finish what you're gonna say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tail. In truth, Mr. Tail really likes watching Lucas fights.
You rascal.
Aww.
How are you even a judge when you can't even keep a secret? Forget it. I'll deal with you when we get back.
I love how they both act like a parent towards each other. That's great.
Anyway, you heard it.
Hello,
You better
Eater.
be a good coach and make sure that kid wins a few matches in style.
Hold on.
Got it?
Hello, Eater of Drywall. I'm sorry. That name just got me there for a few seconds. Okay. I like your name. Yes, you did indeed get me. That. Okay. Oh gosh. That's a, you know what? That's a new one. I appreciate you for that. That is fantastic. Oh gosh. Oh. Favorite drywall flavor? Mine is yellow. You know, I can't say that I've tasted much drywall. Not gonna lie. I'm glad yours is yellow. Hopefully it's not like snow. Because if it's like snow, then I apologize for your tastes. Just gonna say that in advance. I won't let you down. Jesus.
Good.
This
I'm
is.
counting on you then.
Oh my gosh.
We're leaving. I'll see you some other time.
I gotta put your name down in a book somewhere. I think that's one of my favorite names.
Do your best in the popularity revival repechage.
Oh,
Huohuo and Tail have gone home. I should also head back to the lounge to prepare for the repechage.
okay, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to load the page. I have my notifications on another screen, and unfortunately the screen doesn't load. Thank you, Eater of Drywall, for the follow. I will never get over that. After stream, I need to put a list of names. I think you just need to have like a list of names that I find to be very original. And guess who's going to be the first one to go on it? I need to keep this, actually. I think this really does need to be a thing now. Alright, let's teleport over here.
Since I've been given the chance to participate in the repechage, I have to make the most of it and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on.
Actually, wait, I have a piece of paper. Oh, there we go. There we go. You know what? And by the way, to show it's real, there's a piece of paper. We got this. I'm gonna be sad if I ever, like, get to the point where I have so many people talking at once that I can't copy down names. I think that would make me oh so very sad. That's going on a list. I don't know what kind of list it's gonna be just yet, but it's gonna be a list. I'm sure you'll win. Make sure you don't lose again.
With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity revival match?
According to
I
the
wish I knew the
previous
rules.
Wardances, the
I have no
repechage
idea
is a
what's going on,
free-for-all
honestly.
among popular contestants that have been eliminated. There's only one winner, and only the winner can rejoin the knockout stage.
Oh gosh.
But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the contestants to showcase the beauty of duels. It is said that the Lafu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue to serve as the referee for the repechage. Have you guys heard of the Knight of Beauty?
Listen, I don't know where Argenti's from. Can Argenti go back? Because I'm kind of getting sick of Argenti just appearing in every single match and every single event. Tell him to go back home. He's an old pal of mine. Sounds like more like a gimmick for publicity to me. I mean, yeah, honestly, that is kind of sound like publicity. Having a Knight of Beauty.
I feel the same way. After all, many worlds are invited to participate in the war dance this time. It's clear that the Sanjo Lafu intends to showcase its prosperity to everyone through this tournament.
Yeah, believe me, I think
Mr.
that's
Luca,
obvious.
I'm sure the knight will see the beauty in your powerful punches. I truly hope you win.
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore.
Oh, heck yeah, we're finally back on the tournament arc. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, do I just...
Do I look impressive?
Oh, it looks like I
in
actually challenged him
punch?
directly.
It's not like I can see myself in action.
I was worried I was going to have to do a whole nother round of matches and then fight Argenti and then do a whole nother round of matches, fight the next person.
Beauty sounds like an organization with high aesthetic standards.
Why is he trying to, like, make sure
Don't
Argenti
overthink,
sees his
Luca.
victory as, like,
Think about March.
prim and proper?
Always
What?
focus on your next punch.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm gonna win this.
I'm all set. I'm gonna win this.
Oh, yeah, let's do
No
this.
doubt about that.
Oh, yeah, no, so we just straight up fight Argenti directly. Huh, sick. Achieve highlights. Oh, there you go. After characters collectively use ultimates 3 times, activates Brave Fist and deal a set amount of wind damage for 5 times to random enemy targets and their adjacent targets. Let me guess, we're still gonna... Oh, actually, wait. Probably do a defense character. Not defense. Preservation with the Trailblazer. Huahua's healing. I think like that, yeah. Yeah, Argenti. Wait, why are we doing Argenti versus Argenti? You know what? With this game, I'm not even going to question it. It's fine. All allies immediately activate their ultimate. You've got to be... That's an actual, like, codex. You just immediately activate ultimates. Okay. Cool. Whatever. I'll just heck with it. Why not? I'm trying to learn about Honkai because my girlfriend loves it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, I'll let Albert. You know, this is a very interesting place to start with your Honkai journey.
Luca Stronger!
I just realized how bad this looks. What is this? I forgot about this. Well, I will just say, welcome to the world of Honkai. I'm just gonna sit in this picture for a few seconds while I explain some stuff. I will say, because I don't know how I'm not gonna say how far, how much, like what games your girlfriend's into. I will say that Impact 3rd, when it comes to actually talking about lore, is definitely gonna be your best game to look into. Send me a 400-page PDF of Honkai lore. I started there. Yeah, that when you say started, yeah, that's a start. That is literally a start. It is, to give you a very, 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 very basic rundown. Essentially, Honkai is all about this gigantic tree, and I can't make this up. Think when I think of tree, not like a small, like, oh, it's an oak tree outside. Think like the oh gosh, I don't know what the tree's name is, but in Viking mythology, their gigantic world tree. Think that kind of tree. I think it's Yggdrasil or something, whatever tree that is. Essentially, you have a tree, and on that tree, you have a bunch of branches, and on those branches, there's a bunch of leaves. Those leaves represent worlds. Like, literally, our world, this game, Star Rail's world, there's Impact 3rd, which is another game, their world. They're all different worlds. And in all these worlds, they all share very similar aspects. And obviously in this game, there are certain characters that look exactly like characters from another game that Hoyoverse has made, versus another game that Hoyoverse has made, which is Genshin Impact. And they all share very similar concepts of, like, essentially gods running the world. Sometimes the gods are good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes there's gods over the gods, and the gods are fighting, and like I said, it's very confusing. But that is a very basic rundown. It's just essentially there's, like, the multiverse, but, like, times 1,000. That is like my very, very basic rundown. That 400-page PDF, I cannot joke you, I bet you every single bit of that is important. It's sad, but it literally is important. I've studied this for a couple years now, ever since I started playing Honkai Impact 3rd, and I'm still kind of scratching the surface of what's going on. So don't beat yourself too much if you can't like understand everything. It's a bit confusing if you're not like invested in it, reading every little document that the game puts out, every single video that the game puts out. Like, don't beat yourself up too much. I think understanding the basics makes anyone happy when it comes to video gaming. So if you can just simply say like, hey, I know this character, oh, I know this character. I'm not gonna say anything like say I know your girlfriend or anything, but like that normally, at least for a lot of us, it just makes us happy. And that's not even just a gaming. This is turning into a very, very quickly a TED Talk, but really that goes for anybody in anything. If you show a very small interest in like obviously trying to learn, not just like, oh, I'm showing an interest for no reason. Showing a genuine interest in someone's personalities, their hobbies, their likes means a lot. So just the fact that you are learning about the game is important. And so I will a very small applaud for that, because it is a very hard first step, because you don't, at least I'm assuming you don't know much about this game. So it's awesome that you're doing that, man. That's awesome.
Waiting for your return. We all love you.
No. Guys, I can't go from eater of drywall to Firefly's thighs. Please. Please save me. Stop. Oh, that's my oh my gosh. I can't. Hey, remember how I said I made that list? That's another name on the list. To reiterate what I said earlier, I have now decided to make a list of great names that I have come across on Twitch and YouTube. Your name is now going on the list as well, along with the Eater of Drywall. You guys are fantastic. I love it so much. You do not understand. I have been stuck on this one screen for like 10 minutes. I'm going to continue this. I'll keep trying to talk, but I need to continue this. Oh my gosh. Wherever I go, I see you. Are you stalking me? You know what? I've asked that question about 30 different times. Yes, Argenti is stalking us. This is not even a question anymore.
I'm surprised too. Why do I keep running into you in different events across different worlds? If I may venture a guess, it's probably because the paths we tread lead to the same destination. So they're bound to converge.
This is exactly what I just said, Argenti. You need to stop taking the words up from my head and getting into... Okay. He's getting into my head. He's actually like, he's messing with me at this point.
Please forgive me for not giving you as much attention today. You're not the star of the day. It's Luca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Argenti. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
Luca, you don't have to be so rigid, dude. It's okay.
Seeing you, I was there when you had the duel with Boot Hill.
What? Where?
Mr. Argenti, I'm sorry you had to see that spectacle. But please, don't underestimate me because of that.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent fearlessly, the beauty of that moment struck me. I've been replaying it in my mind for some time, and it always brings tears to my eyes.
You know what? That sounds par for course.
I lost so badly.
You're making me blush.
Didn't really seem beautiful at all.
I mean, maybe not beautiful in the natural aspect of the word, but...
never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers.
Ooh.
Boot Hill was only trying
I like
to
that,
scare
actually.
you, but you weren't aware of that at the time. You thought you were dying, but for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetics at its finest. However, even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete, according to the
I love how
rules.
he's supposed to be the person that you're supposed to fight to get back into the game, and he's
No
just
problem.
like, I don't really want to
disappoint you,
fight,
Mr.
but
Argenti.
like, kind of got to. I'm glad your attitude has not changed, Argenti, from any of these games. I remember in Penacony,
Well,
how if you come across him,
begin.
yes,
Luca,
yep, prepare,
prepare
yep,
yourself.
prepare. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit.
You're invited to perform
I think find it funny in like Penacony how if you pick the right dialogue options, you can fall on just avoid a fight with Argenti because you just tell him, hey, by the way, we're trying to save the world. He's just like, oh, cool. All right, I'll let you go. Like, I don't know. As much as I like to like be annoyed that Argenti is like in every event ever, it's fantastic that he just magically appears and just is like, oh yeah, cool, be cool. Madame Thighs, what is your favorite drywall flavor? Mine's yellow. Great. I'm glad there's conversations happening in the chat right now. Good job, guys. Really important conversations too. It's very important.
I always deliver.
Gosh, I love that. Mine's purple. They make purple. I guess I've never, you know, tore down a wall to see what kind of drywall color they have, but I actually did not know they had that. Great. I'm sorry, if we start flavoring drywall flavor, I think I'm gonna quit. I don't know from what. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I maybe like quit from being a human, go live in the forest with a bunch of other animals. I'd be down for that. That's about where I'm currently at with life, is just wanting to do that. The forbidden cotton candy in the wall is the best part. Yeah, but the issue is if I try to tear down my wall, well, actually, fun fact about my house, it's not the entire thing, but my house is really old, and half the house is made out of concrete. Like, I can't make that out. Like, literally half of the house is made out of concrete. So there's no drywall. There's like a very small covering over the wall, and then just straight up concrete. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. We at least know the houses are gonna fall anytime soon. It's just weird because like half the house was like built a while ago, and then some of it's built more currently. So it's obviously, you know, you have old building styles and current building styles. It's weird. It is so strange. What about the Forbidden Twizzlers, Zappy? The fact that I immediately got that you were talking about wires, I think terrifies me even more. That's... oh gosh. No, I also have not chewed on wires. That one I don't think I'm gonna do. I say that like I'm gonna chew on drywall. It's bad how Twitch and online culture has now made me so used to things that I should not be getting used to. That is so bad. Oh wait, if I use all my ultimates... oh no, wait, I can't. Or I shouldn't anyways, because he's probably going to get demolished in the next 2 hits. Or 1 hit. Scratch that, that's my bad. Next?
There's no backing out now.
What's that next supposed to mean? Kind of scary. Oh. Well, he said let us compose. Like what? Let us compose a melody or something? I accidentally clicked it a tad bit too fast. Happens, I guess. I guess it happens when Argenti is literally just yaps all day long and just keeps going. Still love him. Don't get me wrong. I love Argenti, but definitely yaps a lot more than he probably should. Oh. Oh, they're all dead. And I think they're probably going to die again. Oh my gosh, we're destroying his summons. Oh, and we got a damage boost now. Well, have fun, Argenti. His next attack's going to be really powerful, no reason whatsoever. One last chance. You're the one getting beat. What do you mean? What? Madame Thighs, I would like to invite you to a nice candlelit dinner with the finest drywall, wires, and bricks. I'm going to choose to ignore that invitation. The true endgame of Honkai Star Rail, Argenti yapping. It'll go on forever too, so you don't ever have to worry about getting bored. At least it'll last until the next update, and then you play the story in like 2 days, and then you proceed to turn around and have to listen to Argenti yap for the rest of the time. And then we wait for the next update. Again. I wish we had... Honestly, though, I don't hate like Argenti yapping. I think it's funny. So I think we should just have that in every single Hoyo game. We just need a designated yapper. Mostly because it's funny, the fact that we have Honkai characters yapping.
I always deliver.
Plus, it's also nice. I like when characters talk a lot more than they really should.
There's no backing out now.
As long as it's actually coherent talking and not just random gibberish for no reason. Oh, well, let's use our ultimates again for the 60th time. Jeez Louise. Does this punch count as the beauty? What? I love how he's like constantly trying to make Argenti say that all of his moves are beautiful. Like just fight the man. Oh, and now your weakness broken. Does this defeat Argenti? That is the question. No, it doesn't actually. Actually, someone pressed. Oh, because we're not in the final. Yep, there you go. Now it's going to defeat him. Because now we have the damage boost. This isn't going to end well. Does the dinner have the forbidden battery juice as well? Oh no, it's a private conversation. I shouldn't be looking at that, chat. Oh no, shouldn't be looking at that. Gosh, I love it. It's fancy champagne glasses that I stole from Cracker Barrel.
Excellent. I wasn't wrong.
I'm glad Cracker Barrel randomly caught a stray there. Thanks, guys. I don't know why you stole from Cracker Barrel, but I completely understand it. Wait, so you're telling me that you could defeat Argenti, but if he doesn't see your moves as beautiful, you don't get in? That is what Albert is suggesting here. Argenti sees beauty in Luca. That means he's able to come back. I don't think that's fair. Their sweet tea sucks.
Argenti, I'm truly grateful.
I guess because I'm not like an entirely like a crazy sweet tea drinker, but I also I live more in the south, so I guess I couldn't tell you. I would assume that it's good sweet tea because the south sweet tea is always better than the north. I don't even need to drink sweet tea to tell you that. I just know that. My entire family loves southern sweet tea. The barrel wasn't crackery enough.
You're already the embodiment of the.
Well, what's worse is when I heard the crackery, I was more thinking of like electricity, and I was like, oh yeah, the barrel doesn't have enough electricity in it, because that's where my mind goes apparently.
I'll keep that in mind and try to digest its meaning when I'm back home.
Dang, Luca, fair.
By the way, I heard there's another Wardance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents,
who's good at using an iron arm?
A magnificent dance.
Another strong arm? Who could that be?
It wouldn't be Boot Hill, because he would have just straight up said Boot Hill.
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
Who is he talking about? Huh, now I'm curious. Sometime later at the venue of the Luminary Wardance press con— oh gosh, I forgot we have these questions. Where's the creepy dude? Where's that dude at? I am not allowing him to ask questions. First off, congrats to Luca for winning the Chaj, whatever that is. We have once again invited Coach Trailblazer to answer journalist questions about this match. Oh my gosh, he's back. You, sir, second from the right, you are not allowed to ask questions. You are a creep. Get out. I trust you all have prepared many questions. Let's not waste time and have Coach Trailblazer pick the journalist. You're not asking anything. Can I, like, tell him to leave? I'll answer everybody else's. Front row, first from the last. I'll answer Carmela's and Little Gway's, but nobody else's. Fun fact, barrels were a weapon of naval warfare at one point. You know, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know why it doesn't surprise me, but I feel like human ingenuity would definitely think of something like that. I think that's the worst part, is that the fact that I'm just not surprised. That's worse. Please, ask your questions. I'm Carmela from International Peace Entertainment. Coach Trailblazer, firstly, congratulations on your and Luca's change, Chaj. I am never going to get over this word. I'm going to throw that word out of the dictionary. Win. It's common knowledge that as a Knight of Beauty, Mr. Argenti's evaluation of those in the... I'm not repeating it, is highly stringent. I'm glad I could finish that word. I heard he not only requests that his opponents possess great strength, but they also have to exhibit sufficient beauty. What is Coach Trailblazer's understanding of Luca's beauty? I know you don't have a face, but you are not allowed to ask me this question with a straight face. Please don't do this to me. He's pretty beautiful with how handsome he is. That's my answer. You know what? I don't even need to read the rest of them. He's just handsome. That's his beauty. Let me put more crass terms. Just based on looks and a physique, Luca is undeniably handsome and also very beautiful, quote unquote. Even the immensely knowledgeable Knight of Beauty, Argenti, would admit that Luca passes the evaluation of beauty. Fair enough. Oh boy, I saw that message. Hold on, I gotta see this. Yeah, people would often float over to enemy ships and barrel. I'm sorry, you said people? I'm gonna finish this so everybody can hear this. Yeah, people would often float over to the enemy ships in barrels, and then the enemy started shooting at the barrels, so people started filling the barrels with gunpowder instead. And when the barrels were shot at, it would damage the ship. I appreciate you for increasing my never-ending wealth of useless knowledge. I appreciate this. Am I ever gonna use this again? Absolutely not. But I appreciate knowing it now. That is something, you know what? When I go to work tomorrow, if I remember that is something I'm going to tell someone. For no reason either. For like literally no reason. I love sharing random facts like that. That's going to be one of those now. So you are now going to be, I'm going to make sure everybody knows at work. I'm going to be like, yo, so don't tell anybody this. But like the eater of drywall, you know what he said? You know what it said? You know what it said? I've changed your life twice today. I can't argue that. You're not wrong. You have. I mean, really, both of you have Firefly's thighs and Eater of Drywall. You both have changed my life in both unexpected ways. Appreciate you guys. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna have such a headache for no reason. I'm just gonna be sitting there being like, what is my life? Oh, I appreciate you guys so much. That's great. You really have made me laugh so bad. That's fantastic. Though contestant Luca has successfully returned to the tournament, the opponents lined up for him are all undisputed powerhouses. I wonder if Coach Trailblazer is confident of victory for the upcoming matches. Just fight and don't think of anything else. I hope the opponent pulls their punches. That's just mean. What's done is done. It's all up to luck now. This is all luck-based. No, the first one. Just fight and don't think of anything else. We're raring to go right now, and we're pumped. Whoever's matched against us is out of luck. It's all the same. Human or ghost, let's just fight them. They're not ghosts, they're heliobi. It's a bit rude to call them that. What a super confident answer. Alright, that's it for your questions. Coach Trailblazer, please choose another journalist. Little Guay, second from the left. Little Guay, thank you. Please and thank you. Coach Trailblazer, I'm Gwynyphon, special correspondent from the Shangshou Martial Elite Network. To promote Luca's repa thing, I screamed till I went hoarse during my live stream. Don't you have something to say about that? Isn't that your fault? Like, this is entirely your fault. I mean, I'll thank you for it, but this is your fault. Don't blame me for this. Luca is someone who's worth our efforts. My first question is about the rumored match forfeiture. Blech, I don't like that. There's been a lot of buzz that contestant Luca sank into a depressive state after losing the boot hill, and that he was prepared to forfeit the repa word, but fortunately still completed in the end. Still competed? I feel like it has to be still competed in the end. Coach Trailblazer, is the match forfeiting true? The one who wanted the forfeit was me. I hate how this Trailblazer is so relatable. I despise that so much. Gosh. Gaslight, Gwynifen, girl boss. You're 100% correct. And that, you know what's even worse is this is something she would actually put on her stream. That's what's even worse, is that she's so into like popular culture, that would be something she would unironically say. You can't make this stuff up. I appreciate Star Rail for finally going into the funniness that is game characters. I appreciate them for that. Is the match forfeiting true? I mean, I know he forfeited, but like he literally got shot at. So I mean, whatever. We'll say the truth. That was indeed the case, but luckily Luca managed to get himself out of it. Just the thought of it gives me the shivers. Everyone experiences moments where they feel like giving up. Such thoughts are only human. But real heroes are those who confront their own weaknesses. Without a doubt, Luca is one of them. So this is the truth behind the match forfeiting drama. Second question. Stop with the... I hate the smirk. The smirk looks so weird. Second question. Given Luca's soaring popularity, many brands must be eager to invite him for collaboration. Coach Trailblazer, can you share some information regarding any commercial partnerships? Wait, we can do that? I could have been making money? I'm gonna go call someone. I need to call. Who am I gonna call? Do you think Himiko or Welt would be like willing to help me out? I don't know how to do this stuff. I need my guardians for this. I have no idea what's going on. I've never considered that. We're thankful for the support from all the brands. However, for Luca, his highest priority now is winning the match. For the time being, we will not be considering other matters. If any brands are interested, please contact Luca's agent after the Wardance to discuss any collaboration opportunity. Since when did Luca have an agent? Who? What? Thank you for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Leave. Media personnel, especially you, please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. You just run. Get out as fast as possible. I don't care. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. Sometime later near the Sky Splitter newsstand. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a newspaper to read. You know, because apparently they're still in the realm of newspapers. The latest edition of LaFu Sports Illustrated. I appreciate them for straight up just saying Sports Illustrated and then just adding LaFu in the front of it. Good job, guys. Let's see what exciting news is in store. Oh boy. What did they write about us this time? Back to the arena. Luca's strong arm exemplifies the beauty of combat. This repa word was more like a dance than a battle. Contestant Luca and Mr. Argenti used combat as a medium to deliver a visually stunning feast for the audience. A clash between the Iron Fist and the Silver Lance was also a clash between conviction and beauty. Contestant Luca ultimately won Mr. Argenti's approval and officially returned to the Wardance arena. Shockwaves in the martial world. Luca stuns the Shengshou martial arts community. Contestant Luca's performance in the repa word received unanimous praise from the Shengshou martial arts community. Industry experts noted that both contestant Luca and Mr. Argenti have introduced a richer and more diverse aesthetic to the competition, significantly enhancing the entertainment value of martial arts contests. Headline of the week, contestant Luca sets this week on fire. Who would have thought that the most popular match to date is a rapping? That's right, the fight between contestant Luca and Mr. Argenti. I hate the fact that I just did that. Mr. Argenti scores magnitudes above other fights when it comes to live viewership and trending searches. The whole internet is buzzing with discussion about this match. Contestant Luca has shot to fame. Put down the newspaper, proceeds to take it with us. Hold on, your emote isn't showing. Hello, Echo Nines. I'm very scared about that emote. But hello. nice to meet you. This bunch of editors really are clickbait connoisseurs. I'm glad we're using the word clickbait. Thank you. Wait, clickbait? Oh yeah, because they're not actually on pieces of paper. They're on the computer document, whatever they are. Each header is more explosive than the last. Pinnacle of intimidation, it seems. You definitely made a mark for yourself walking in with that emote. I'm not gonna lie. Amazing. Lucas pulled himself together. I'll have to thank Mr. Tail and Huahua properly for their help. I can't believe we have so many fans. We're a big... There's nobody here. There's 3 people. We have 1 super fan in that group of 3. There's like a line of 3 people. I don't know why they're in a line. I don't understand. Are they like here to shake our hands? I don't know. And then there's like 3 people standing over here. 1 dude's crying. I don't know what's up with him, but power to you, I guess. Lucas should be back at the lounge now. Let's take a walk nearby and look for him. What do you mean take a walk? He's in his room. Just walk into the... Oh, there's everybody. That's still not a lot of people, but it's more than I was thinking. Yep. Lynx has disappeared for this entire event, and now all of a sudden she's randomly just texting now. Chingsha has assorted another batch of documents. Bring Luca over. He should be the first to see them. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were still trying to get those documents done. We'll wait. Nice team. Natasha clears all other mid-healers. I mean... she was definitely...
The record?
Okay, just shush for 5 seconds, Luca. I love you to death, but shush for a few seconds. I feel like there's definitely better healers so far, or like at this point now, because obviously, I hate to say it, but power creep is definitely a real thing in a lot of games, which, once again, it's a lot of games, so I can't really be mad about power creep. But definitely for, like, if you don't want to have to try to summon for a healer, definitely really good. Like... Because don't get me wrong, when it comes to like Memory of Chaos and stuff, there is no way. I'm getting my butt stomped if I try to look at Memory of Chaos. But like, just for trying to go through the story, Natasha's definitely good as long as you build her right. Which, I haven't built her right, so she's just kind of existing. But she's definitely doing a lot of healing.
Check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why Igor came to the Shinjo.
Who cares about maxing in-game content? This is true. Like, don't get me wrong, I think endgame content's cool and all, and I definitely can see, like, the reasoning in it, but, man, when I hear people sitting here talking about, like, trying to min-max to, the 0.0 decimal or something, I can't. Like, at that point, I just feel like the game's a little too competitive. All that work for, like, 3 pulls. True. True, though. This is very true. I mean, yeah, like...
Look, he and Luca are here.
Sometimes the 3 pulls will help, but, I mean, if you're literally within 3 pulls of something, I think you should just do something else. I feel like there's better uses of your time.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
Oh, well, that was fast. I guess we already finished all that.
Igor Haft is a hero of Eurolo 6, yet we know so little about his life. This information we've discovered can help us know him better.
Kafka, yeah. I use Kafka a lot mostly because,
I'm going to play it.
I don't know why, DOT teams just helped me out through, like, most of this game, and they're so easy to build for me, and I know what a DOT team looks like. I miss her now, I need to wait, like, 6 months. Honestly, I wouldn't even say 6 months. Well, actually, okay, you're right, 6 months, because it's going to take forever for her to come back, but she's definitely high on their list of priorities, because there's no way people are not just pulling for Kafka. I've seen so many people want Kafka so bad. There's no way. It's not going to be like a, in Genshin Impact, there's a, what is it, Shenhe, who I think has been, like, on banner for, like, a year or 2. There's no way. Kafka will come back way sooner than you probably think, which is good. And there's not many characters you have to worry about them, or, like, you know, like with, oh gosh, like Robin and stuff, all the newer characters. There's not as many characters as there is Genshin where they have to rotate through to bring them back. Kafka's still pretty early, so you should be able to get her. At least I hope. At least within a year. There's no way they're gonna drop her any farther than that.
Of sorrow appears fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech.
Last one before this patch.
Even the coolant is
one
unable
this
to put
wait
out
no
this
sorry.
flame of melancholy.
Okay, sorry, I was letting him finish speaking. Last one before this one, this patch was in 1.6. Keep in mind that it went 1.6 2.0. Yeah, because this is what is this? 2.3. What are we on? 2.3? 2.4? What are we on? I don't remember what 0.0 we are. But honestly, that's not even that bad, because that's like, what, a couple version updates? We're on 2.5? Are we really? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Time goes by way too fast. Time needs to slow down. I did not know we were that far already.
Will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
I will say, though, 5 patches is not...
Oh,
I mean, it's definitely bad, don't get me wrong. That is such a long time. But 5 patches isn't as bad as, like, you know, the entirety of the game, so... It's not... It still sucks, but it's not terrible. I see hope for it, is all I'm saying. I see hope for her coming back sometime in the future.
Required by the building material logistics department. In terms of the resource allocation,
Seal was last seen in 1.3. I think what with Zila though is that like she isn't really desired. Exactly, Shenhe of Star Rail. I really don't think anybody wants her. There's so many better options for battle characters now that I think the only reason people summoned for her was simply because they didn't have her. It wasn't even because they wanted her, it's just because, oh, I don't have this character, I want her. I really should have tried to summon for her now that I think about it, but you know, back in 1.3, I'm not thinking that she's never going to get pulled again.
Abraham, that infinitesimal
It
share
stinks,
you
but
mentioned
whatever.
is my
Silverwolf
everything.
2? True.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance.
Unfortunately, Silverwolf's kit is just not... It's not original enough. Like, yeah, it helps apply different elements to other people, but it's just not original enough to actually count. Blade of the Last Scene 1.6. That one, I guess, is a little bit more weird. Like, don't get me wrong, there's also other damage dealers that also does his job, but also understandable. Ron May should be soon. There are so many people that use Ron May. Like, a ridiculous amount of people that use Ron May. There's no way she's not coming back soon. It is insane.
Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Robin only took 2 patches to rerun. I think she also does pretty good at buffing too, so I'm not really surprised about Robin.
You alright?
I'm not saying she's as good as a buffer as Ron May is, but Robin is not bad.
I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
I did not listen to any of this, and I feel kind of bad. Oh man, it already canceled. Gosh dang it. Well, since it says the IPC is so hypocritical, I'm gonna take a guess that IPC totally backstabbed Bellabog, which, oh no, so surprising. Never would have guessed the IPC would have backstabbed Bellabog. Wow, that's so weird. Like, I'm not really surprised at this point.
A long time ago.
You're right. Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
Man.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder.
I love how the two that are actually from Bellabog just understand that the IPC screws people over.
When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis.
Wow, IPC is shady. Wow, who knew this? This is why I hate Aventurine. It's definitely one of those that I've told a lot of people. I try not to hate any characters unless they are literally like scum of the earth. I'm looking at a certain doctor from Genshin. If he ever becomes a playable character, I will do everything in my power to make sure nobody summons him. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but nobody's summoning on the doctor. I do not like the doctor. Don't get me wrong, I don't like Aventurine either, but I can't hate him. I don't like him, but he's not like the doctor level. That's how I differentiate things. If nobody is at the doctor level, I can't hate them, which is a pretty high bar to hit. So if you're seriously hitting the doctor's mark, that's on you. Not even Sparkle's hitting that mark for me. And Sparkle's done a lot of bad stuff.
That things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Xianzhou Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue.
Oh wait, it was the Xianzhou Alliance that actually...
Were in vain.
Wow. Wow, so the Xianzhou Alliance didn't come to help. Oh wow, that's even worse. It's even worse than the IPC not doing anything.
Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line.
He was a hero, heck yeah. Did his best.
He, along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Bellabog with their flesh and blood.
Oh, I see what you did there with the preserve.
The fact that
I see you, Luca.
in the Wardance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago.
Guess who has 176 pulls in standby for no reason?
You're right.
I don't know, but 176 seems awfully specific.
Impressive you are on the
Who do you
Wardance.
know that has
You
176?
would
Curious.
definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the Wardance back then.
Hey, you want to know how you get those final 4 pulls? You should do Memory of Chaos.
I went
Don't
to the
worry.
repository
I'll
the
see
other
myself
day and
out.
did some digging.
I helped out
700
so much.
years
Don't
ago
worry about
was
it.
Not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and this edition of Imbibador Lunae soon followed.
This guy called me.
I couldn't even find a complete list
Wait,
of
which guy?
contestants, and I
Let's
couldn't
see.
Igor's
Which
name
guy? Which guy we
anywhere.
talking?
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself.
I love Luca.
My
Man,
fists, I'll rewrite Igor's story in the Wardance.
why are you a 4-star? Like, you should have been a lot better than that. You deserve better.
We look forward to it.
At Echo
Can't
9.
wait.
I appreciate you for adding yourself. That takes guts. I like that. I like what you did there. That was good. Good job. He's not a 4-star. He's a bottom tier 4-star. Well, in combat, yes. Don't get me wrong. He's not very good in combat. I more mean his story-wise. Because let's be honest here, we definitely have characters in both Genshin, Star Rail. I don't know about Impact 3rd, really. I'm not very good at building teams for Impact 3rd. But for those 2 games alone, we definitely have characters that are 5-star that shouldn't be 5 stars, and 4 stars that shouldn't be 4 stars. I'm not gonna lie. I just love Luca because of how sweet he is, and this story has made me appreciate him so much more. I just watched Lork recap vids. You know what? That might actually be a good idea. Oh, hold on, what was she saying? Break is over, are you ready to compete? Can't wait, let's get this started. Hold on, let's look at the opponent information for the next face-off match. Okay, who is it? Who are we facing off against? I want to know who this other Iron Arm is. It's Svarog. Saying Svarog has an iron arm is not fair, considering all of Svarog is an iron arm. Is it not Svarog? You know, looking at that closer does not look like Svarog. Oh no, because he has a fur coat. That is Svarog. It has to be. I just don't know why Svarog is here, but apparently he's here, so... Clara 1v1, only Clara... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Maybe that's why Mr. Svarog just magically showed up, is because we're talking about 1v1 in Clara. That sounds scary. A serious criminal wanted by the... You know, I'm starting to think that you're not the Celeron Hunter Sam. I don't know why. You just don't remind me of him. Even though it's not even him. You don't remind me of him. I just... Look... The opponents would forfeit the match and run out of the cover at night as soon as they heard his name. Apparently Sam is now golden trash. That's on me. A Stellaron Hunter? And it's Sam, said to be the most violent, brutal, and cruelest of them all. Me daydreaming back to Firefly and literally not even seeing what the heck she's talking about. Like, what? She's the scariest one ever. Was she? She literally offered to pay for my entire meal. We sure about that? I ain't sure about that. Kafka better. Oh. I wonder, is there like an actual community that argues whether Firefly or Kafka's better? And then like, is it one of those like, it's like the big group of people or whatever and they're arguing, they're like Kafka's better. No, Firefly's better. And then there's one person in the middle being like, Blade. Just like standing with a random sign. Oh gosh, I think that'd be funny. Having like 2 communities fighting and then just like the one random Blade enjoyer be like, I like Blade. It's like, cool. Like everyone's chill with the Blade liker. They're just like, ah, cool, you like Blade? Alright, that's fine. Kafka's better because of the first hour of the game. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna lie, that violin scene was absolutely beautiful. I will admit. I absolutely loved that violin scene, and like listening to her play the violin was so cool. I have to admit, you're right. You're 100% right. Come on, Luca. Time to fill out the tournament for forfeiture 4. Carmela's not even giving him the chance. She's just like, no. You can't win this. Just give up. You absolutely cannot fight in the next round. Hang on, Miss Carmela. Who is this Sam? And why are you suddenly pulling me out? This guy could be the most wanted criminal of them all. I'll fill you in the details later when we get the chance. It is imperative that we pull out of the tournament now. And I'm not in the least bit joking. Yeah. Fine. I appreciate the trail, but Sam isn't like that. What are you on about? But I didn't get her, so now I need to wait. That's rough. I hope you get Kafka next. Oh, wait. That's why you're saving, isn't it? I need Black Swan and Kafka to make my DOT team. There it is. That's what we do. I believe in it. I believe in the dream, especially with 176 pulls. I'd be pretty upset if you didn't get Kafka after that. But no, really, Sam isn't like that. What are you guys on about? Mistaken? I watched plenty of IPC safety training videos on Celeron Hunters. They're no different from horror flicks. Terrifying. Yeah, well, first of all, it's the IPC dealing with them. Besides the point. I'll just send Sam a message. Poor Carmela's over here about to literally cry to sleep. And we're just like, I'll send Sam a message. We got this. Oh, it's for Acheron. Wait, is Acheron getting a rerun? Honestly, I'm super bad with keeping up with the summons, so I have no idea who's coming up. I know Rappa. I've seen all the promotional videos for Rappa. But I have no idea past that. That's literally all I know. Next patch. Oh, okay. Cool. I did not know Acheron was getting a rerun. I won't lie, and honestly, I mostly don't really care about saving on this account because nothing against not wanting to save for stream. I just liked summoning. I'm saving up for the Fate event. The gigantic Fate crossover, because I want to spend absolutely no Stellar Jades for that event. I want to be able to summon every character they put out for free. So I am saving up until that Fate event comes. Gosh, I hope I get it. If not, I might actually put money for that, because Fate is a if you look up, honestly, just look up Fate Grand Order. It's a anime game, movie series, whatever you want to call it. And essentially, that's really all I can tell you. I've never actually watched Fate, but I love collabs with outside sources, so I really just want to summon for Fate characters because it's cool. Oh, that, yeah. I'm excited for it. Mostly just because I think it's cool when Honkai and everybody else does collabs and stuff like that. I think it's cool and fun. Ask, are you guys buddies or something? Yep. I can't make this up. Coach, you gotta teach me your Riz. Alright, I'll teach you my Riz. First pointer, never use the word Riz again. Ever. Don't ever. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. You look so much better when you don't use the word Riz. Please and thank you. It's not Evangelicon, so I'm not interested. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sad that I missed the Honkai Impact 3rd Evangelicon event. That was I think it happened a couple months after the game was released. So that's 10 years ago. I'm still sad that I missed the event. I really am so sad that I can't get those characters again. It makes me sad. Risen Big 2024. No, please, not my Luca. Leave my Luca out of this. He didn't do anything wrong. You secretly joined the Wardance? This isn't me. Thanks, Firefly. Appreciate ya. I never wear something so bulbous. Hang on, Silverwolf has been on the Lawfu these days. Could she be pulling a prank? I'll call her and ask. Hold on. She's physically rolling on the floor and laughing after hearing this. She's still laughing. She's still laughing so hard, she's about to choke. She stopped and said it wasn't her. Oh. Huh, thanks, Silverwolf. It appears someone is using my identity to participate in the Wardance. I'm sorry, so we're really surprised that this wasn't Sam? Come on, guys. I knew it! It's a fake! I knew it was some weirdo pretending to be you. And doing a poor job of it. Oh, I love that. The pouty Woobaboo face. That's great. Luca will teach them a lesson. But the culprit didn't do anything overboard. Just don't hurt them too bad. So she does want me to hurt them, just not too bad. Understood. So it's just a fool impersonating a Stellaron hunter. Luckily, the one they met was Luca and not a real Stellaron hunter. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have gotten away with just a lesson. Alright, I'm getting ready to step into the arena. We need to teach them a good lesson. Identity theft is not a joke. Preach it, Luca. Identity theft is not funny. Except when it comes to me. Anyone can steal my identity. I have student loans. Please take my identity. Please. I beg you. Begin competition. That wasn't a cry for help, I promise. I love being friends with people who are wanted for $5 trillion. It happens. You know, I have a couple friends like that in real life. No, I don't. That was also a joke. I don't have friends like that. You guys might want to run. I may or may not have gave him the slip. That's my bad. Increase weakness brace efficiency of all allies follow up. That was a joke. Please. That was all the government organizations watching me. That was a joke. Please. Please don't. Allies follow up attacks by 50% and additionally increases weakness break efficiency of ultimate by 50%. Breaking enemy targets will reduce other enemy toughness by 30% in their current toughness. Yeah, it's straight up just a golden trash can. Appreciate you for it. It's great. Lovely. Love battling full-on trash. Oh, wait. Link's just a healer. Pfft, what am I doing? Boop. There you go. Oh, yeah. Full tactics. I gotta hurry up. We're running low on time, and I gotta make sure I finish all this. I at least want to get through the full story. Dear spectators, welcome back to Luminary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. In this match, the two opposing sides are the Rising Star, Lucas Strongarm, and Sam from the Stellaron Hunters. Yeah, that's what it is. I can't believe it's actually the savage and ruthless Stellaron Hunter. What are you gonna do, Luca? Are you gonna face this terrifying opponent head on? I hear that Sam is only an individual, but why do I see 3 Sams in front of me? Fair. We are the Sam mass production models. I am Unit 01. I am Unit 02. I am Unit 03. The 3 of us are infamous Stellaron hunters. Our favorite hobbies include fighting, destruction, and devouring children. Okay, I'm just gonna continue this. Now, the question is, are you afraid? You still got time to surrender. I'm gonna beat him up. That's what's about to happen. I'm about to beat him up. Rappa and Bibiner Lune first half. Acheron Adventurine second. Oh. I don't... Oh, like I said, I'm waiting for Fate anyways. I keep forgetting that I'm not summoning on any characters. Who would I want from that? I already have Bibiner on my own account. Acheron wouldn't be bad, but not the best. Adventurine maybe. I think I need a new shielding unit. So Adventurine might actually be what I want. If I were to summon. I'm probably not going to summon, but Adventurine would definitely be the one I would probably summon for out of all of them. Acheron is first priority for me. True. I get it. I would want her if it's not for the fact that I have like 30 other damage characters that I just don't use. I mean, just look at her. Okay. I see what I got you. I got you now. That's fair. I got you now. That's also fair. I appreciate your opinion. That's fair. What, are you scared speechless? No, I think he's just surprised that you could be this dumb. I feel like I'm losing brains. Wait, I was joking. I didn't think Luca was actually gonna straight up just say you're making me feel stupid by talking to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Luca, I appreciate your bluntness. I appreciate that. That's 100% real for that. Alright, let's do this. Let's beat him up. I don't appreciate anybody impersonating Sam. Break the mass production machine and trigger highlights and gain massive vibes. Defeating mass production machines, all enemies have their current toughness reduced by 30%, making it easier to break other enemies. When your team's vibes meet your maximum limit in your match, your team will enter super hype. In the state, the opponent with weakness broken damage will take increase by 400%.
I could take 10 of you.
Yeah, probably.
Nice job.
I mean, with your bow. Wait, how do you... Oh, wait, you have to apply it, don't you?
Made the foul stench dissipate quickly.
How do I apply weakness? Oh, I have to apply weakness to everybody else except Unit 001. That makes more sense. I was very confused for a few seconds as to why nothing was working.
Ready to shine.
I definitely don't want to attack anybody with... Yeah, I don't want to attack anybody with March. I want to try to get wind on all of them first. Let's try to break this one first, actually, since it's already decently far down anyways. Okay, so that one's pretty close to being dead. Let's just break this one already, actually. And that's what I least wanted to happen.
Time to show you what I can read.
Hell, whatever.
White tiger, less cards. Watch it. Oh, I get it.
Oh, well, weakness broke again.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Let's do AoE again. Ultimate.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Well, this is easy. They're all about weakness broken. Oh. Well. Unit 001's just about weakness broken, though, so that's good. Just takes forever. Which, I mean, yeah, it's kind of the whole point, but man, is it annoying. Oh, there we go. Weakness broken, weakness broken, weakness broke. Break, 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 break. Please and thank you. DOT better than break and follow up. Honestly, I couldn't tell you, to be quite fair. I honestly don't build and like try to worry about team building that much. Like, obviously I try to stick with, you know, DOT or whatever and like actually make a team, but I can never tell you if like what is the best team. Even though I really don't think there is a best team. I think there's just like, depending on the situation you're in, certain teams become better than others.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
This one, yeah. I had to think about which ultimates to use here. It's break.
It's bleeding.
Really? I actually didn't. I really don't know. I do know what break is. Like, I know what the type of team is. I just am not quite sure on how to use it. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's about to get destroyed.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch it.
Oh, yeah, you're dead. Yep, and you're dead. Sorry, I did see your message. Don't like break. I mean, I can't say I hate it, but I also don't have the characters for it, so I can't really build it even if I wanted to. So I couldn't tell you whether I hate it or like it, because I've never really tried it. Brother, please... Oh, hold on, what the heck? Please stop hitting us. We surrender. We aren't the Stellaron Hunters. We can't withstand your punches. Our equipment is rented too. If it's damaged, we really can't afford to pay for it, bro. Look at you guys. Why are you impersonating other people? Actually, it was a fan in our live stream who said the three of us have great skills. If we perform a Sam impersonation show, we'll definitely become the innate talent to become Sam and make bank. What is the name of the account? Because I bet you anything the name of that account was Silverwolf01. Oh, easy imaginary MC and Firefly. Yeah, the issue is I don't have Firefly. I'm still mad about that. I summoned for Firefly and really wanted her and never got her. I'm still mad, honestly. Because I actually did think that she did a lot of damage and I really wanted to get her and then just nothing. It went poof. I'm upset about that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Live stream impersonations, innate talent. I'm from the boonies. I really don't understand these. I appreciate you using the word boonies. Well, 2.7 is likely. Really? Okay, is that leaks or is that like confirmed kind of thing? I highly doubt it's confirmed. Granted, with leaks anymore, these leaks have been so accurate every single time, so that I'm not going to be surprised if they're right, but I'm just curious if they are leaks or not. My speculation. Oh, could be. I just, honestly, there's some characters that I wish they put back in the story. Not saying Firefly specifically, but Firefly was pretty cool. There's just some characters that I haven't seen in a bit that I really would love to come back. She released in 2.3, so it'll be 4 patches. Honestly, 4... Oh, especially with how popular she is. You are right. Because, like you said, like you said, and like everybody really says on the internet, Firefly is really good. So I guess it wouldn't really surprise me if people want her so much that they bring her back early. Or fast, I guess. Anyways, my coach is spoken to Sam. They don't like being impersonated by you guys. Please stop doing this. You know what the real Stellar Hunter's coming to come knocking on your door, right? For real, definitely. We'll switch to another live streaming track where we get back, and no more playing with abstract stuff. Looks like the outcome is clear. Then allow me to declare the winner of the match is Luca Strongarm. I feel like this live streaming platforms will have a lot more innate talent for Luca. Knockout successful. Easy. Get destroyed. Sometime later. Uh-oh. She's a very popular DPS. That, I'm not surprised. I was thinking she was, so hearing it from you just confirms it even more for me. Do I have to fight this one to actually get it, or can I get this 300 points to continue? I'm going to do this 300 points from Tail? Wait, is Tail actually going to fight? What? Oh yeah, it is really Mr. Tail. Mr. Tail? Why is he participating in the Wardance? It gave him a very strange team name. Karmic Hinky Punk? Sounds like a demon from the Sheng-Shou fantasy novel. Life is hard, Tail has to hustle. I can't argue that statement. I don't want to agree with it, but I can't argue it. Really? The salary of the 10 Lords Commission shouldn't be too shabby. Also, I mean, did you play Penacony? Yes, I am caught up with Penacony. I'm curious where you're going with that. I think I know what you're talking about, but I just obviously I don't want to assume anything. I'm indebted to Mr. Tail. No matter the reason for his participation, I will give it my best too. This is my way of repaying him. I'm ready to step onto the arena. Let's see. Father for that MC have some chemistry. I have seen that. I mean, that one I'm fairly confident of too. I don't know if that's... I'm not going to say like... Oh gosh. When it comes to shipping and stuff, I don't try to go too far into it unless like the game has full on was like, by the way, and like full on like smash characters together and are like, here you go, here's a relationship. Mostly because the internet is a very dark place. I hate shipping discussions online. Oh, they're besties. Oh, okay, that's what you meant by chemistry. Normally when I hear people talk about chemistry, they mean like romantic chemistry, but I got what you mean now. That's fair. You're 100% correct about the whole besties thing, though. I agree with that completely. They really are like literally like inseparable. It just stinks that we're probably, unfortunately, not going to be on the same side for a bit. I say for a bit because I refuse to believe that they're not going to be on the same team someday. Everybody keeps trashing on the Stellaron Hunters, and they're like, you know, like, I've seen some people talk about them and be like, well, you know, they're really bad people, they're terrible, and I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they do really bad things, like destroying an entire planet, and they've destroyed a lot of planets, now that I think about it. But besides that, they're good people. Dear spectators, welcome back to Luminary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides of... Sorry, that's just... Oh my gosh. That was too weird. Just watching, like, big... Like, us being, like, somewhat tall and then just tail. Matches, two sides of this match are Luca Strongarm and Karmic Hinky Punk. Mr. Tail. Mr. Tail, why are you participating in the Wardance? I'm here to check on your condition, of course. You humans call this post-visit follow-up, right? So my psychiatrist is checking up on me. Thanks, dude. Looking how energetic you are, it seems like my treatment is working well. So it's ironic how Harmony MC is basically needed with Firefly. Huh. You know what? That's actually kind of funny. You're right. I did not think about that before now. That's actually a very valid point. You have to wonder... Well, you almost have to wonder if they do that on purpose. Like, obviously I don't think they ever, like, intentionally will say, you have to make a character work with this other character because of lore reasons. But I wonder if they, like, intentionally made sure that happened. Besties cannot be separated. True. That is 100% true. Even however many light years apart, we will always be together, right? That is what these games have taught me. Every single Honkai game has taught me that no matter how far apart our hearts are, we're always connected. That's what I've gotten. Yes, I fully recovered. I'm truly grateful towards you, Tail. Stop. I already said I can't stand people thanking me. I'll personally check on your recovery. Are you ready to catch these blows? Thank you, Hoyo, for not saying catch these fists. I appreciate you for that. No problem. Let's begin. I need to move my spinning chair out of the way. I keep stepping on it, and it keeps, like... Oh, cool. Yeah, let me just bash everything in the room, trying to push this chair out of the way. That's fine. Have the character in position 1 use their ultimate, and trigger highlights the character mass amount of Argenti's not in the first slot. Argenti's not in the first slot. Every 10 enemies hit in total, 100 energy. Argenti's not in the first slot. I don't put my team like that. I'm resetting this team. Change lineup, restart challenge. Yeah, I didn't know we were going to have that. It literally says right here. I should have just read this. Of course, the one time I don't read it, I have to actually know it before going into battle. Thanks a lot. There we go. That's better. Now the team actually looks right. Wait, how did they get...
This storm shall pass.
I wonder how they get, like, the vibes maxed up, because it makes no sense to me. They did not get any vibes from attacking me. I do want Firefly, but if she's in 2.7 like I'm expecting, I can't. True. You could get lucky. I mean, if you summon her in, like, what, 20 summons or something? Obviously, that's a very hard challenge, but you never know. I wouldn't always count out. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I won't say it's likely. I'm not gonna lie, but I have both gotten characters at basically 180 pity, and I've both gotten characters at like 10 pity. So both can happen. It just depends on how good your luck is that time. Okay, am I gonna defeat? I feel like I'm going to defeat all these enemies well before I actually get my vibes maxed out. Because, I mean, that's about what's about to happen here. I need Acheron next patch, Black Swan / Kafka, long away, but I need both, and Ron May soon. Yeah, that sucks. Unfortunately, you always need so many characters to actually build a good team. I'll just say this in advance, I hope you get them. That is basically all I can say, because unfortunately that's how luck is.
I will protect all beauty.
Man, these characters are awful. Or these enemies, I guess. I'm about to defeat it before I even get my vibes maxed out. This is awful. You don't gain like any vibes here at all. Ron May is so universal, so I think she'll help. She really is, though. I think that's why when you said something about her coming back soon, it wouldn't surprise me. She's such like a really needed character. I think it's because they have like data on like how many people have a certain character. I'm fairly confident she was in one of the top 10. I think who's number 1? I'm trying to remember who number 1 was. I'm kind of upset actually about it. Because there was like a whole thing I was watching. It's almost like Mr. Tail wants you to win. I mean, fair. He pretty much does. However much he won't admit that he wants us to win, he wants us to win. We'll just activate all of our abilities. It just stinks that we're never actually going to activate the vibe limit. Because, like, what, we're at halfway right now, and we're on 14%. I'll get it, like, the last, like, second or whatever. I mean, she buffs damage and speed, speed, and break. Pretty much. That really is universal. Because even if you don't have a super break team, it's still the fact that helping your characters break is a lot better than having nothing at all. Especially for enemies that you, like, almost need it to actually get them to be in the weakness broke state. I'm trying to think of characters like that. Really, like, any boss. Any boss is super hard to try to weakness break. No way. Am I seriously going to get... Am I going to get the max limit for vibes all the way at the end? No, I don't think I am. I almost want to complete the battle without it, because it's totally possible, and I think it'd be funny to do it. Come on, we can do it. Let's do it. Come on. Alright, well, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, can the Trailblazer defeat him? So we defeated the whole battle, and it literally didn't even... We weren't even required to have to get it maxed. That's insane. Your moves are pretty impressive. Looks like my treatment is very successful. Of course. After all, you are the invincible Mr. Tail. That I know. Okay, I gotta go. You focus on your matches. Huahua and I are both waiting for the good news of you making it to the Ringmaster's Challenge. You're leaving so soon? Can we have a chat after we get off the arena? Nah, the ghost only allows me to leave Huahua and come out alone for a duel hour. If I don't go back soon, she's gonna flip. We'll meet again next time. What an eerie yet harmonious battle. Let's congratulate Luca Strongarm for winning the match once again. Fringe contender. Ooh. Alright, can I battle Mr. Frog? Oh, cool, so we can actually.
So many knockout stages. I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboards.
Who texted her? Oh, Wardance tournament coordinator. Hello, contestant Luca and Coach Trailblazer. I'm here because of a special challenge. A Foxian contestant named Samantha wishes to fight you. Yes, I've received the details. But this opponent doesn't look like a fighter. Compared to the likes of Zila or Mr. Japard, the feeling she gives me is more like Natasha. Don't underestimate them. You'll get your butt booted if you underestimate your opponent. Indeed, there are hidden masters everywhere in the Shang show. You can't judge a book by its cover. I shall look forward to it.
From her ranking.
Okay, let's go. Travel all the way over here. Like I want Kafka, Black Swan, Ron-May, and any healer. That's actually doesn't sound bad. Hey, if you ever need it, Natasha's an option. Natasha is always an option. Oh wait, where do I have to go? Wait, reception hall. Oh, right, we have to go to this board. Are you really gonna keep the thing blocked out until we probably like see the person in picture? I swear to you, it's Farog.
Like I've got enough points. How about it, Coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
It's gotta be Svarog. Alright, back to the lounge and prepare for the match.
Okay. Time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Right, auto isn't on. Auto isn't on. Qualified to challenge.
After this match, I'll be up against Yan Qing in the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Let's do this. Let's go. I got this. We got this fight. I believe.
I thought I'd be really nervous, but I don't have the jitters at all. To say I'm not nervous at all isn't accurate. How should I put it? I'm unusually calm.
I get you. I felt the same way for my 75th round of interviews with Interastral Peace Entertainment.
75 rounds?
Jeez
See,
Louise.
it's fortunate we didn't join the IPC system. Now we don't have to endure this misery.
That sounds awful.
Let's not dwell on that. How about we check out your next opponent?
Yeah, who is it? Who's the contestant with an iron arm? Finally, there's a contestant I haven't met before. You know, we say we haven't met before, which, I mean, it's funny, because, haha, that's true, because every single character is a playable character, but I bet you anything it's Farog.
Don't be too sure about that. Might turn out to be another old friend of yours. Again!
Haha, it could be an old friend of yours, too. Get ready, Luca. Haha, it's funny.
I looked him up and found out that he always wore a heavy cloak in his previous matches, so his face was concealed. Perhaps he asked the organizers to hide his real identity.
Ooh, spooky. Let's.
So mysterious.
This will be scary.
But it doesn't matter, because now I can step into the ring and see just how strong this iron arm is for myself.
It's Farog literally having 2 iron arms instead of 1. Sorry, Luca, you just lose. Confirmed access face-off match, unfinished special invitation matches, you can continue to experience. After the current tournament ends, you can still participate in the special invitational match missions to earn the rewards. It is recommended that you complete the special invitation matches in the current tournament for a great story experience. To be quite fair, I want to make sure we at least get completed with the entire event first, so we're just going to continue.
Surely be a great match. What moves does he have up his sleeve?
Once we get finished with the event and we have time, maybe we could go back and try to battle him.
Crowned as the king of the Iron Arms.
I hope we have enough time. I really would like to go back and finish it, but
You sure are. Let's hit the road, King of the Iron Arms.
alrighty. It's Farog. It's Farog. Literally, your weaknesses are also screaming Farog. Nice try, though. I know those weaknesses of fire, wind, electric, and imaginary is the weird one, but I bet you anything he's going to summon, gosh, it's like the Mr. Peabody's or one, the stoplight minions that have the shield. I bet you anything those are in here. The ultimate and follow-up attack damage dealt by allies increases by 50%. For each consecutive action that allies' characters take, all allies gain 1 stack of Ready for Battle. Each stack of Ready for Battle increases the damage dealt by ultimate by 2%. Each time 12 stacks are gained, first character in the lineup immediately has their ultimate activated. Enemy units take action, 12 stacks of Ready for Battle will be lost. So the character needs to go first. Which one? Fei Xiao. Thank you, Fei Xiao, for your sacrifice. March. We got Robin and... yeah, Natasha probably, because Robin's not going to heal. And I would like to have some sort of support in this match. Alrighty. Do all the recommended and then fight. Let's see. Surely it's not Mr. Svarog. Surely. Would never be Mr. Svarog. It would be too weird. Gosh, Albert still gets me every time. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. You can... okay. We're just going to keep playing. I'm going to ignore what you just... fine. Whatever. Yeah, I guess Diggertron is her iron arm. I didn't think about that. I guess that's on me for looking at that silhouette and thinking it was a hook. That's my bad.
Why didn't I think of you?
I'm so ticked.
Diggertron isn't an iron arm? You're so silly, Luca.
It better be Svarog. I'm going to be so mad.
just kidding. Since you're here, that must mean the independent contestant Iron Arm must be...
The two fighters in the ring right now are remarkably similar in many ways.
Right now?
The first contestant comes from Bellabog.
Oh, that's how we're similar. We both come from... yeah, it's because we're both from Bellabog.
Is also from Bellabog.
Yeah, it's Farog. Nice try. I saw your silhouette. I knew exactly who you were. Nice try.
Before advancing to the Ringmaster's Challenge. Picture as a sense of humor.
Also, not gonna lie, even if better DOT units come out, I'm not budging. Honestly, I wouldn't. Unless, I mean, obviously, unless you get power crept so far to the point where they're literally obsolete, which, I'm sorry, even I would be ticked if they did that. That's kind of messed up. But yeah, I think you should be fine. As long as you have a really good base for them and you build them up to be, like, the best characters they possibly could be, you'll probably be fine. There's only, like, a few situations where I think a DOT team could probably get knocked down really easily, but once again, as long as you're not worried about that, I don't think it should matter. Plus, you should also just summon for characters you like. I don't think there has to be a reason for summoning characters. You can just like them for their appearance or their story or everything. Pfft, that's never gonna happen. They'll always be good. Proceeds to come across an enemy that's DOT resistant. Oh. Uh-oh. I have seen, like, I've actually experienced that a few times, and I think it makes me want to smack my face against the wall when I try to do TOTs with Sampo, and Sampo only applies, like, 1 wind shear. I'm like, cool. So I just used my ability that attacks you multiple times and bounces back to you multiple times, considering you're the only enemy in the field, and I apply 1 wind shear. This could be a good game. I've had that a few. It's awful. It's the worst experience I've ever had.
We can see that no matter who wins this match, Bellabog will have a representative.
Then I'll swap to my Acheron team. There you go. That's a smart decision.
I must apologize to you, Luca.
I wish I had the
Participating in the war
smartness to
dance
actually make more than one team.
keeping you in the dark.
You don't believe I can win, so you came here to boost the chances of Team Belobog winning the war dance, right?
This isn't about what I believe, Luca. This is a matter of calculation. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is low, but Belobog really needs this win.
Wow, what the heck, Svarog?
Thus, I entered the competition. This ensures that, regardless of who emerges victorious, Belobog will earn recognition.
That was just straight up rude. Joining the competition merely because you know Luca's gonna lose.
Stings a little,
Even though he didn't,
I
but
get it.
whatever.
Pitch Dark Cook the Great, come clean. Did you know about this right from the start?
Yeah, what the heck, Hook?
Sorry. Svarog said you would be sad if I told you the truth, so I kept it a secret.
Oh, well, now we know, and he's still sad, so...
What's next, Farog? Is it Belobogian against Belobogian?
He's not gonna forfeit, is he?
Seems there is no other choice.
Good. I was expecting a fight, so I better get one.
managed to beat you previously. Mathematically speaking, I'm afraid I'll suffer the same fate this time.
But that's mathematically speaking. When it comes to matters of the heart, though, we're gonna win this.
Luca, mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is unknown.
Oh, wait. Maybe I was right. Hold on, Svarog.
That I have yet to ascertain. So it's impossible to draw any conclusions.
Wow, Svarog.
Variable.
Your improvement. I am
Ooh.
an outdated robot. No matter how many pull-ups I do, it only wears down my joints. I will not grow stronger. However,
I will not grow stronger, and I can't do pull-ups.
You will continue to grow stronger.
You know, maybe me and Svarog got more in common than we think. I'm not gonna lie.
This is kind of embarrassing to say, but I'm not sure if I've improved or not.
Bro, you've
That
improved.
is my assessment. We should face each other here. Luca, you need to defeat me.
No problem, Svarog. Bring it on!
The problem, Luca, is that if you were facing Svarog, you would get your butt handed to you because Svarog does not have a physical weakness.
I'd like to remind you that I won't make this easy for you.
Please be careful.
Got it. Thanks for not holding back, Svarog.
Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master. May song bring us victory, harmony and unison.
Alright, gotta get Robin's ultimate as fast as possible so I can have the constant music playing. What the heck, Hook?
Don't lose.
Oh, there you go. Appreciate it, Hook.
Whose side are you on?
Appreciate you, Hook. Oh, so he really does just have an imaginary weakness. That's so weird.
Please treat this battle seriously.
Not the best you can do.
Any openings for Luca?
Wow, I love how Sparks straight up just like, yeah, do better. I know you can.
Stars echo.
Alright,
I venture forth to hunt.
we got battle music. Let's go.
Forever triumphant.
Alright. The hand's gone. The hand, I defeated the hand. The hand is dead. My bad. Funny, Robin also reran alongside Kafka and Black Swan. Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? Oh gosh. Just happens, I guess. You can't escape Robin. Wait, I appreciate you, the ability for Natasha to go twice. I didn't need Natasha to attack twice. I really didn't.
Victory is inevitable. You're falling apart on your own.
I will say though, the second that Robin's album released, I was definitely waiting on Spotify. That is something I'm 100% willing to admit. I absolutely love Robin's album. Uh-oh.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Say goodnight, Svarog. Sorry. Poor Hook is trying her best.
I can't handle that girl.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. I don't want to attack the hands because I want to focus on the main body, but I kind of...
May song bring us victory.
I'm sorry, Natasha. Why did you just insta-kill that hand with your attack?
Resonate all together.
That's scary.
Doors echo.
Alright, defeat the hand. Alright, attack Sparg now.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
Dear gosh, Sparg is getting just smacked around right now. I was Hook's finally just cheering for us. Let's go. We finally won.
I could take 10 of you.
Oh yeah, we already have the what is it, Shifu state or something that March has.
I venture forth to hunt.
Oh, and Sparg is gonna be weakness broken.
Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it. Watch this.
Almost there.
Keep calm and use your iron fist against your opponent.
Harmony and unity.
Do it for me.
Do it for me. Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah, Sparg's dead. Sparg is 100% dead. This is not gonna end well. Oh my gosh. Well, he just blew up.
By the Amber Law, what a glorious showdown between the two iron arms. I declare the winner of this match, who also earns the chance to challenge the ringmaster, Luca Strongarm.
Heck yeah. Luca won.
Luca, do you hear the cheers? You
Aww. Even in defeat, Svarog is like hyping him up. That's so sweet.
Svarog, you didn't go easy on me, did ya?
No, I didn't. You defeated me.
I did. Hold on, I did see the message. Thank you, Echo9s, for the follow, and welcome to the Gaming Roundtable. BRB. Oh, take your time. You're all good.
Svarog, based on your calculations, do you think I can beat Yanqing?
Oh, we can beat Yangqing.
The result of my calculations.
Yangqing always gets his butt handed to whoever fights him. Let's do this.
Step into the ring and experience the battle yourself. That's what matters more to you.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
We got it, Luca. You and me. You and me. Let's go. We got this. Sometime later, at the venue of the Luminary Wardance press conference. Is the creepy dude here again? The creepy dude's here again. He's 100% here again. Thank you, contestant Luca, for bringing us yet another exciting match. As Luca has already obtained the opportunity to participate in the Ringmasters Challenge, this will be the last time Coach Trailblazer will be accepting interviews. Please cherish this opportunity to ask questions. Next, Coach Trailblazer will be selecting journalists for questions. Front row, third from the... I want to ask Hook. I'm probably going to be hooking Gwenithan. I love you, Carmella, but sorry, I want these two. You know who I am, so I'll skip the introduction. I remember that Luca couldn't defeat Boss Farag before. So, Trailblazer, how exactly did he do it? 100% the power of growth. I hate to say Farag is getting old because I feel like I'm going to get beat up. Luca has encountered many powerful opponents along the way. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. After a series of fights, his physique and spirit has been strengthened. Luca as he is now is different from the Luca of the past. This is the power of growth. I see. Hook didn't understand a word of what you said. Why are you here? That's my question. Why are you here? I hear that Luca has to fight Yangqing in his next match. They say he's an even more talented swordsmaster than Hook. Hook, did you really just compare Yangqing, who's like essentially the right-hand man of the Lawfu's general, to you? Hook, I think you're great. I think you're fantastic, but lower the ego just a little bit. Just a little bit. Did Luca change to a more powerful robot arm? Or does he have a prior training to catch blades with his bare hands? Have you been prepared for your battle tactics? Hey Hook, don't leak my notes like that. Wait, has she seriously been reading our notes? What all did she see? I have a lot of stuff in my journal. You don't need to see that. Hook, don't read those. I don't even know how to show other people that. Don't look at those. Really, don't leak my notes. Did you sneak a peek at my notes, Hook? How could you reveal my tactics? If Yangqing knows everything, my preparation will go up in smokes. Yep, I totally understand. Aw, she got it this time. She did not get it this time. I refuse to believe. Alright, that's it for your questions. Coach Trailblazer, please choose another journalist. Alright, second from the left. Ask your questions. Hello, Coach Trailblazer. I'm Gunifin, special correspondent from that Sheng Show website. You know, I totally didn't know that you and Luca would really advance to the final stage. I'm completely floored. Thank you. Now you know, don't you? True. Yes, I got it. Look at you all smug. Yeah, and look at you all smug. I see that. Reading recent comments on the net, they're saying that both contestants are from Belobog and enjoy a cordial relationship. Is there a possibility that Svarog may pull his punches? What does Coach Trailblazer have to say? Do the netizens think the judges panel is window dressing or what? Am I going to get scarred if I look up that word? Because honestly, I've heard of it, but I don't remember exactly what the definition is. What does that even mean? Window dressing. Thank you for literally giving me ways of making my windows look pretty. You know what? I quit. I'm not even looking at this. I'm not even... Nope. You're just wrong. Just 100% wrong. I don't want window material. I want to know what window shopping is, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, just go ask Svarog. I don't know why you're asking me. Svarog registered for this tournament behind our backs. We didn't even know he's our next opponent. You'd better off asking Svarog instead, but I trust he did honor the tournament and gave it his all. Coach Trailblazer's replies are really getting more eloquent. Ever since Luca attended the right to challenge the ringmaster, attained, some self-proclaimed traditional Sheng Show martial artists, hobbyists on the internet have claimed that Luca isn't from the Sheng Show and according to tradition shouldn't be allowed to participate in the final defending match. I'm not local either, and I think these opinions are quite distasteful. Does Coach Trailblazer have anything to say? Luke also practices the traditional Sheng Show martial arts. Go and complain to the committee then. They're just a bunch of sore losers. No, really though. I don't know why you're complaining on the internet. Go complain to the committee if you think it's wrong. It was the committee that drew up the regulations. Go complain to the committee if they're up to it. That's right. Coach Trailblazer's response is eloquent as usual. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you, Coach Trailblazer, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. Now that the routine interview is over, it's time to get down to business. Sometime later near the Sky Splitter newsstand. Heck yeah, newspaper time. Let's go. Let's see what they say. The latest edition of Lawfu Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what exciting news is in store. What do they got to say? Nothing but good. Ooh, no news today. Ooh. Clash of Metal. Luca Strongarm enters the Ringmaster's Challenge. This match was an internal showdown between two Belobogian contestants, both of whom have claimed the title of an Iron Arm. It was indeed a hot-blooded fight that sent sparks flying. Those sparks from clashing steel even burned through the floor of the arena. Wait, is this real? What? Who's got this information? I want to know this. Although contestant Svarog had a small lead in the first half, contestant Luca showed superb willpower in the second half and has successfully entered the Ringmaster's Challenge. Little time left for contestant Luca. This column has analyzed all matches that contestant Luca has participated in since joining the Wardance, and we discovered his skills in all aspects have rapidly improved in each match. If he continues to progress at this rate, in a few more matches he may really have a chance to stand toe-to-toe against Yangqing. Unfortunately, the next match is the final. I would rather say finale, but is the final, leaving Luca little time. This man caused red hair dye to sell out overnight. I'm glad this is the news articles that Luca is getting about him. Based on the latest survey conducted on our website, the popular support for contestant Luca has soared to number 2 in the whole competition, overshadowed only by Yangqing. At the same time, replicas of Luca's mechanical arm and even red hair dye are both selling out like hotcakes both online and in-store as a Luca mania sweeps across society. Little Gui would like to remind you that, as of this publication, Luca has not licensed any official merchandise, so please beware of scams. This is true. We have not done any merchandise. We should, because we'd make money off said merchandise, but we haven't. Also, I love this picture of Hook. I love it. I think it's just funny. I don't know why it's there in the Sheng Show column, but I appreciate it. This article is beautifully written. I could almost cry. Luca handled that round beautifully. Even I'm shocked at his growth. No matter what final result he ends up with, Luca has made everyone in the cosmos aware of the name Belobog. It looks like there's a lot of people keeping an eye out for Luca's final. We have to make sure he's in top condition. As his coach, I'm going to pull out some of my secret tactics for this match.
Luca's going to challenge Yenqing soon. I should join him in the lounge to make sure he's ready.
Gosh, I hope he's ready. I hope he's not fearful right now. He's got to be ready for the next match.
A source just informed me that General Jing Yuan himself will be present for the upcoming Ringmaster.
He what now? Uh-oh.
Huh?
That's
The
going to make him scared.
General is such a busy man. I can't believe he's coming to watch nobody like me in action.
Bro, you're
Mr.
battling
Luca,
his
I know
disciple.
your
What do you
word.
expect?
You're far from being a nobody now. The most popular Wardance contestant from another planet is challenging his disciple. Of course he has to be here.
This is so stressful. I can't embarrass Belobog in front of General Jing Yuan. I feel like my heart is about to burst out of my throat.
Oh, there's the nerves. Yeah, that makes sense.
Being too nervous might affect your performance. How about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda?
Not again. No, 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 not again. We're not doing that again.
I shouldn't drink that.
Please don't do that again.
How about this? Let's go watch someone else's match, shall we? According to the schedule, the current match is...
It's Luca.
between Boot Hill and Yenqing.
You what?
Oh? That sounds interesting.
Wait, I didn't know they were still... What?
Let's go.
I didn't know they were still in the fight.
Fresh air.
I thought it was only us
Here,
versus the
lounge will only
Ringmaster.
make you more nervous.
I didn't know Yangqing fights multiple times.
Let's get moving. We might miss the match if we wait any longer.
Hold, yeah, I want to go see this match. Where's it at? Hold on. No. I want to see this.
Woo! What an intense battle. If I had hands that could sweat, they'd be drenched by now.
Thanks, Albert, for the wonderful description.
Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match.
Wait, what?
Was he intimidated by Yenqing's swords? Or was he forced to leave because he's wanted by the IPC?
That's also valid, but I highly doubt it.
I hereby declare the winner of the match, the Low Boo's Ringmaster, Yenqing!
Where's he at? He's not on the field. Where's he at? What do you mean he won? He can't have won. He's not here.
Oh, we're too late. Looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
Where's he at?
Oh, son of a fudge. Now, that boy is strong. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You all come to see my match.
Oh,
Oh, too bad. With little IPC
he actually is fleeing because the IPC is on his tail finally. Wait, how is he surrounded by IPC officials and he's just now getting
Gotta
kicked
say,
out?
Your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dew's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudging tea.
Yo, you gonna use that kind of language around Luca? Gosh, I gotta like cover his ears. Don't use that kind of language. The tea served there isn't suitable for someone his age, but the tea has a real kick to it. It's pretty fire stuff. You know we're younger than Luca, right? Like, I don't know why the Trailblazers talking. We're like, what, 2 years old, canonically? What do you mean, like, the tea served there isn't suitable? Like, be quiet. Tea has a real kick to it. It's pretty fiery stuff. Yeah. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, it's not suitable for someone his age.
Fiery. Just the way we like it. Us grown men need it strong and kicking. Fudge yeah.
Gosh, oh my gosh. I love his, like, a way to avoid cursing.
IPC. How can I trust you to take him out for tea?
Oh, calm down, Carmela. Boot Hill's fine.
Girl, I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudgelings.
Fudgelings.
Acting all forky.
Alright, that's added to my dictionary. Thank you. Lexicon completed.
Blazer, Miss Carmela, please don't worry about me. I believe Boot Hill means no harm. I'll be back soon.
100% you know he doesn't mean harm. Luca, don't drink any tea that you aren't supposed to have. Yeah, really, though. I feel like he might try to mess with you.
I'm pretty self-disciplined. I usually don't even take drinks with sugar in them.
That's not what I meant. 15 minutes later. Oh, gosh. What happened? Wait, so you're telling me they got off the ship, onto the ground, and through RM Alley in 15 minutes? I'm kind of impressed, actually. That's pretty fast. They just jumped off the ship. You know what? That's my new thought. They jumped off the ship, and it took 15 minutes to get to the ground.
Hey, isn't this the Luca strong arm that everyone's been talking about?
Oh no, it's Boss Do. Oh no.
Distinguished guests here today.
There's daily missions about him. I know now.
I'm fixing to leave the LaFu, so give me a send-off with a cup of that single malt strong tea you only get on the Cien show. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine. As for him, he's about to face a tough battle, so fix him up a glass of hero spirit.
No problem. I'll be right back.
Oh, this will be interesting. Yeah, sure, hero spirit surely has nothing weird in it.
Is similar to Bellabog.
I'm glad you like it. I'm buying you drinks for 2 reasons. I want to apologize to you. That's the first.
Well, yeah, you definitely need to do that after the stunt you pulled.
But threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line.
A bit, Boot Hill.
Sorry. If you drink this cup of tea, it means you forgive me. Okay?
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boothill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Luca, you're too good for this world.
Okay.
Way too good for this world.
You ain't mad. Now let's get to the second reason. I think you should pull out of the competition.
Again, we're really gonna do this again.
That's out of the question. I won't back down. Just like how I faced your gun last time.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me.
Oh.
But partly because of that ringmaster too. This kid's young, but he's got some serious skills. Facing him will take too long, and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting caught by those forking IPC hounds over a competition.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get caught by the IPC.
You always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Bella.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to flee. Like, what are you on about? The kid's young, serious skill. Facing him take too long, no guarantee of winning. Yeah, he's not even getting chased. Like, what are you talking about? Let him battle his battle. He wants to battle. Let him go.
But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, leave him alone. Let him do what he
I
wants.
understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
There you go, Luca.
I'm impressed, kid.
Oh, you're testing my resolve again! I almost fell for your trap.
Almost.
Dog my whoa boots, you're forking sharp, boy.
No, you did not.
Friend, a girl called Rappa.
Oh my
She's set in her
gosh.
own ways.
Yeah, nice foreshadowing to the next section.
Is she as weak as me?
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
I'm sorry, she what now? Yeah.
Can she?
I love that eye movement, like, I'm sorry, what?
But she always insists that she can.
Oh gosh.
That's ridiculous.
He says that's ridiculous, but he about believed Boot Hill for 2 seconds. Don't let him lie.
Holy forkaroni. She's really strong.
Wait, is she really? I think it's even crazier. Down the strong team one gulp, waved to Luca, and left the street without looking back. I think it's even scarier, because I've seen everything about Rappa, and Rappa seems like the most unserious character
The
ever.
match with Yenqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luca's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge.
Is he dying because of that tea? Gosh, I feel like he has to be dying because of that
Match is about
tea.
to start. I feel as though I'm having a dream.
I wonder what that hero spirit
Stay
did, though.
calm, Luca. Just treat this like any other regular point-based tournament.
It is. It is a point-based tournament. What? You're already destined to be in the history books. You're already a big shot. Really, though. You leave Bellabog and go back to Bellabog and not even worry about it.
Challenge transpires. You've already made a mark in Belabogian history.
That's exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming.
Aww.
In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize something.
Good boy,
I don't
Luca.
fight
Good
to
boy, Luca.
gain or prove anything.
I love Luca so much. He's
I do
great.
this for the sake of winning.
He's
Whenever I
way
throw
too
my
sweet of a
punches,
person.
I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
I'm just glad Carmela's still here.
Well,
She's like been
time for you to
very
get ready.
committed to
Final
this.
battle.
Granted, obviously she's getting a very great story, but I just appreciate it. Alright, Yang Ching, here we go. Dreamscape training. Oh, we'll come back and once again, well, this will be one of those we'll try to do later, but definitely getting through the story is more
So long
important.
to realize that Japard, Argenti, Boot Hill, Svarog, and Mr. Tail are all trying to tell me the same thing.
And that is?
Oh, does this mean I've got one foot in the realm of the strong now?
I mean, technically
Maybe
yes.
it's the mentality that makes you strong.
Also yes. I'm glad we learned this.
Are you ready to challenge Yanqing?
I've been ready for a long time.
I've been ready for a long time.
Thank you for immediately repeating it.
Wow, I'm not even ready yet.
Carmela's like, hold on, let me get my film together. Give me a second. Aw, poor Yang Ching, about to get beat up a third time. Increase break damage taken by enemy targets by 50%. Character break enemy target weakness. Advance the character's actions by 50%. Yep, look, it's a super break team. How did I guess? Oh, what should I do here? I don't know who I should add. Maybe some sort of supporting role character? I guess we could put Branya in here. I don't really know. I'll put Branya at the end since these are all tribe characters. I think that'd probably be fine. Let's do this. Action advance for about 100%. Take skill 3 skill points. Weakness break efficiency increases by 50%. Increase break effect by 100%. Dealing break damage attacking the enemy. 30% fixed chance to recover 1 skill point. Oh boy, let's do it. There's no, it didn't say what this match was. Oh, and Albert just isn't even,
Hi,
Albert's
Mr.
not allowed to
Luca.
talk.
We meet again.
That's so messed up, though.
How is this possible? You're Lung Feng.
That's great.
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the Luofu's ringmaster, Yan Qing.
That's so, I love how he's
Luca,
completely lied to
I've
his
had
face
my
this
eye
whole
on you
time.
These past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches.
Oh man, he knows all of
I must
Luca's
say,
strategies.
You're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you.
Ooh, let's see.
But as the Luofu ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I wouldn't expect it any other way. Better not hold back.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. You still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky?
Sheesh, I forgot about that. How he literally yelled with like a bunch of people around him.
Luca will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
Thank you for the very nice cut to the crowd screaming. Appreciate that.
Arrived in front of Yanqing after overcoming numerous hurdles.
Oh gosh, crowd jump scare. Like literally.
Since the beginning of the Wardance, the match between Luca and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out.
Aw, come on. Luca's got this. Oh? Are we about to get like a 3-gun salute or something? Oh, that's so cool. What? They literally shoot out cannons to signal the start of the match.
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
Heck yeah. I love that. There's like it's like a no stakes battle. They're not worried about winning or losing. They just want to battle the battle.
The final showdown begins now.
All right, only 2 phases. We're good.
Swords are swirling around the ring.
Uh,
Will Luca deal with them?
break any enemy's weakness. Oh, cool. So just break the sword's weakness.
Knock down Yanqing's sword.
Oh gosh, he has 9 weakness bars. You've got to be kidding me.
The mood is set. Just let the
That is
show begin.
ridiculous. This is gonna be awful to try to break through. Not that we can't break through it, but it's gonna be awful to try to deal with.
Set in position.
All right, time to swap.
Any opening for Luca? Can Luca turn the tides again?
Oh, I should have. No. Well, the AoE will destroy all the swords. That's fine.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Keep calm. Use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me.
Luca officially neutralizes his opponent's attack.
All right. Decrease your weakness by a ton.
The fight continues.
Increase damage.
To guard and defend. Crush them. This is more than a battle.
Alright, there's no other swords. Now there's other swords. Blast again.
This is more than a battle.
Oh, blast again. Or, I guess. No, blast again.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Pull Firefly forward again. Blast again. Thank you, Bronya. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna end well.
Burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding. We've entered the storm. To guard and
Alrighty.
defend. Crush them.
Bounce? Yeah, we can bounce again. Oh my god. What? What just happened?
She's starting to take this more seriously.
The super break just instantly brought it from 60 to 0. And the game like lagged out and couldn't mark it. Do this and immediately weakness break everyone on the side. And then do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. I'm sorry, why does he have a 98 weakness bar? How is that even fair?
Sword, heed me. Punish evil.
The truth
Activate ult
burns
again.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
So what I'm hearing is I have to go. Yeah, I need to make sure I get the vibes maxed out because there's no way I'm breaking that weakness.
You'll pay for this.
Alright, let's activate Firefly's ultimate again. Immediately after getting it off cooldown.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
And blast again.
Yeah.
Shing's about to unleash his signature move.
Uh-oh.
Luca, will you be able to take this?
This might not end well.
Cut through the rents.
Recalibrating.
Oh great, my whole team is frozen. That's awesome. Oh.
Cut through the rest.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool.
Your swords are so tough. My iron arm has gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using these swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists.
Wait, he can actually fisticuff? Oh, wait, are we getting animation? Hold on. Oh, we're getting animation. Yes. Yo, this is so cool. What? Yangqing literally gonna fisticuff? Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Aw, man. He fought until he basically passed out. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, Luca might have lost that, but man, did he do awesome. That was so cool.
Yanqing, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
No, you aren't defeated.
I say, literally the whole stadium cheering for you. You can't lose. There's no way you lost.
Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luca.
That's so cool. I'm so happy for him. He deserves it.
I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Aww.
Such a moving battle.
You're ruining it, Albert. You're ruining it.
Thanks, Yanqing. In a true fight, does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all. I did it. I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future. And many more battles to come.
I will say, though, he got pretty close to getting a strike on Yangqing.
I tried my best. Just
Because
like
that one time where he essentially turned around and, like, blasted fire way past him. If Yangqing hadn't dodged that, he might have taken a lot of damage from that. I think that's why you could tell, because even Yangqing in that moment was very, like, he was very thrown back by the power that he still had.
The audience's passion stays strong. The constant applause is a salute to this resilient Belabogian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speak for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing.
I love how Boot Hill didn't get any of this, mind you. Boot Hill just got essentially kicked out of the match because of the IPC. I love how Albert gets mad. He's like, stop, I'm crying. Leave me alone. That's great. I love how the camera's just panned to him. Oh boy, sometime later. What's happening?
I didn't expect my Wardance journey would end in this way.
Honestly, this is not a bad ending. How do you feel?
Never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the others.
Aw.
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luca.
Oh.
General Jing Yuan would like to meet you.
Oh?
Please, make your way to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Uh-oh.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the General really interested in meeting defeated contestants too?
Uh-oh.
As a
That ain't gonna
Skyfaring
end.
Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
Well, the only way we can know is to go to meet him. I am kind of curious. Why does Jing Yuan want to meet up with Luca? Is it because he about got Yangqing?
Hello, Luca from Belobog. It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jing Yuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second Wardance contestant from Urilo in the past 700 years.
Oh, I forgot Jing Yuan actually would have lived for that.
Have you by any chance heard of Igor Heft?
I forgot about that he'd actually know that.
Igor. What a nostalgic name. I know him. Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he are two of a kind.
Aww.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Shinjo?
See, that has to mean a lot to
In our
Luca.
hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Half's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please, you have to tell me his story.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the Wardance's ringmaster.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's
Igor,
cool.
a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world.
'Cause it did, but
he had a peculiar
besides the
habit
point.
after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the Antimatter Legion's attacks as he sought help from those who
Wow.
were capable.
That's
Just like
awesome.
that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me. Much like how you faced Yen Qing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow.
Impressive.
But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena.
What? He just up and quit?
The Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
They are unable to send forces. We've received a warning signal from the Yao Qing, meaning a major conflict
man.
between the Shinjo and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
So they just got unlucky and two sides were fighting at the same time.
Thank you, Jing Yuan.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home, because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help.
Oh, Igor.
But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. People have grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more.
And so now he's going back after realizing it's not going to help.
Back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son?
Wow, that's...
See you again, Jing Yuan.
Strong line there, Igor. I'm not going to lie. That was good.
No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
Really, let's be honest here. You were going to
wish
live
you
much longer
victory,
anyways. You're going to go fight the Antimatter Legion and
You
probably
too, Jing
die
Yuan.
on the battlefield.
If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again.
Man, he never got the chance.
I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster
Man,
friendships through combat.
Igor
arts.
didn't deserve that.
However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow smaller. And just like that, he left. Time flew by, and then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
Man. Oh wait, 400 years ago.
Pardon
What?
my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Eurilo 6 for the war dance this year.
Oh.
Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
Why did it take him like 300 years though to do it?
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed.
Oh no. No, man.
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
That's gotta be so tough.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
He probably thought for 400 years that everyone that Igor
gifted
fought
me
to
a
protect was
keepsake
dead.
before he left.
Is this?
No way.
We took this picture.
That's
before we
so
parted
cool.
ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. But it's still not too late for me to step in.
Wait. Days later. Does he give him like a jade abacus? Because I know the Astral Express has that abacus that we could use at any point to call in the Alliance. I wonder if he gave one to Luca too, just in case.
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness, I, the Supreme
What?
Guardian Rania Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
What?
I've heard stories about Belobog, where the
Oh my
residents,
gosh, Luca, you did a
in the most
lot.
desperate times, steadfastly maintained the spirit of the preservation, resisting fate until the break of dawn.
Well, Luca really
It
did
wasn't
do
until
it.
I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
Wow. That's a big promise, too. After a while, at the Belobog History and Culture Museum. That is not
My
finished.
old
I never finished it.
You once expressed
Wait,
a desire
you even get a
to be
picture in
long-lived
there?
Species.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Because we had a longer lifespan. You thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future.
That's fantastic. I didn't know you get like a whole picture in there for completing this mission.
The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters. We don't just appear out of nowhere. Each of us comes from the world that was there before we were born.
So I'm guessing that was the
People
gift,
are
is
like a
putting
giant
that
tree,
picture in a museum.
closely intertwined and ever growing. People shape history. History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future. And the future brings forth new people.
People like Luca. Yeah,
Your
there
call
you
for
go.
help
Luca's
back
the
then
answer.
Has been answered. Luca is the answer.
Heck yeah, he is.
He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of Eurilo 6.
Embodiment of the
I should have
preservation.
realized sooner.
Even if he's not technically
Civilization
preservation, but it's
can
okay.
give rise to someone like you. Wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Right now in the Belobog Arena.
Mr. Depard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
Oh, nice. Are they gonna fight again? I'm guessing they're gonna fight again. Return to the Sky Splitter and bid farewell with Carmela. I'm guessing this is the final thing, so I'm hoping it finishes up sometime soon. I think we're gonna end just on time.
Timing, Coach. Now that the war dance has ended and Luca has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go.
Aw, man. Why don't you stay for a couple more days and enjoy yourself, and we'll be able to get that permanent position. Oh, yeah. I'm curious, will you be able to get the position?
I hope so. But Mr. Albert keeps saying that I still lack experience, so I guess I'll have to gain more experience for a while longer.
Yeah, that's what they always say,
Honestly
right?
speaking, these days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life.
Aww.
Now that Luca is
Appreciate
the
that,
hottest rising star in
Carmella.
the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future. When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories.
You know what? You're actually cool for the IPC. Carmella, you're always able to join.
That features the showdown between Luca and Yanqing. I bought 100 copies.
What? Why did you buy?
For you to keep.
Why did you buy 100 copies?
Oh no, it's getting late. I'm about to miss my star skiff. I should get going. I'll see you next time.
Why did you buy 100? No. Why did you buy 100 copies? Whatever. It's fine. I guess don't answer me. Make sure Luca becomes a champion next time. I'll be the contestant myself next time. I do kind of want to be the contestant next time, but besides the point. And how about you be a contestant? Listen, I love Carmella, but I don't think she's winning that fight. There ain't no way. I don't even have to say what fight. She's just not winning it. I'll make sure Luca becomes a champion next time.
Of course. It's just a matter of time before he becomes the most dazzling champion in the cosmos. I've got a knack for reading people.
I'm confident he will be. LaFu Sports Illustrated. Glory belongs to Luca Strongarm. This was a fight that will go down in the annals of history. Contestant Luca and Master Yanqing showcased their full dedication and exceptional skills, delivering an unprecedented and unparalleled... Okay, apparently that's it for the thing. Game for the audience. Although Luca may not have succeeded in this challenge, his aspiration for victory and his perseverance in combat won him the applause and cheers from the entire arena. Wardance journey ends, but life's arena just begins. As contestant Luca steps away from the Wardance stage, our special coverage of the Wardance ceremony also comes to an official end. Thank you, dear readers, for your companionship throughout. We wish you all to be like Luca, bravely throwing punches and performing splendidly in the arena of life. Luca surpasses Yanqing in popularity, crowned Male Idol of the Year. Ooh. Good job, Luca. Get to be the male idol. At the conclusion of the Ringmaster Challenge, Luca's audience support actually surpassed Master Yanqing's at one point, pushing him to first place. Based on Luca's performance and popularity, our panel's experts has decided to name him Male Idol of the Year. This marks the first time a non-native Shang martial artist has achieved this honor. Congratulations to Luca. I don't know if I'd be entirely proud to call it an honor to be called Male Idol of the Year, but I guess it'd be nice to be called. It's very interesting, but sure. Alrighty. Oh, 2 messages. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, is there anything in here that I have to look at? Nope. Okay, cool, thanks. Luminary Wardance. Let's claim as many rewards as we can. Alright, collect. And then we never did Dreamscape training, which... This ends in... Now... I don't think it's worth that much effort just to stay and try to finish all of them. Let's read the messages after I forgot collecting all these. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. What in the world? I like tabbed out somehow by just pressing buttons. I'm not sure how that worked. And no, the button wasn't tabbed. Just letting you know. Okay, let's see the messages and then we'll see if we can summon, but then probably log off. Trailblazer, can I bother you with something? Not sure if you're available now. Free, but what's up? Oh, that's great. The Wardance has its up and downs, but ultimately it ended smoothly. Yeah, really. Gosh, talk about ups and downs. It's not just ups and downs, it's a straight up a roller coaster. Yeah, you're not wrong about that one. You're right, Trailblazer. This Wardance has had way too many incidents. Although there were many bumps along the way, luckily we had the aid of the Express crew. I express my sincere thanks to you and the crew. However, merely sending a message to express gratitude is not considered proper etiquette. I hope to be able to meet the Express crew one more time and personally see everyone off. Yeah, sure, why not? Of course, where should we meet? That's great. Miss March and Don Hung have also agreed to meet. Then we shall meet at the Starship Haven. I look forward to seeing you there. Yeah, I might be a little bit late, but we'll definitely be there. At some point in the near future. Probably, maybe. Okay, so we can summon. I'm just not sure on who. Because Lynx is abundance, correct? Yes, and Topaz, I don't know. I don't think I hate Topaz, but I don't know if I necessarily like her kit, so I think we're probably gonna go Topaz, or Lynxia, sorry, Lynxia. Let's see. Highly doubt we get her, but it'd be cool if we did. Yeah, didn't think so. Plus, we haven't summoned in a while, so I'm glad just to be able to summon again. Alrighty, what's our 4-star? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, Gwenithan. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Anything? Ooh, good night and well sleep. Another one. Awesome. Alright, characters. Put on that Eidolon right here.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle.
Okay.
But life.
Achievements.
Savoring the moment.
Fringe Contender. Help Luca win all knockout matches in the Luminary Wardance. Aim to be a Wardance Master. Master all tactics in the Luminary Wardance. No News Day. Choose not to have Carmella ask questions in any post-match press conference during even when cheers fade. Oh man, I didn't know that was a... I'm sorry, Carmella. I feel bad now. Right-hand man's many right-handed right hands. That was a lot of right hands. Defeat Sarog after destroying 4 auxiliary robot arm units. Yeah, we definitely did defeat a few of those. Just a few. Alrighty. I think that is probably going to be where we're going to be ending stream, if only I could speak. Be ending stream today. Thank you so much for watching, and for those watching back later, I thank you so much for watching as well. And yeah, this has been another stream at the Gaming Roundtable, and I really hope to see everyone next time. Bye for now.